Hello, fellow travelers.
Hello.
It's Neil here.
And I'm Kimberly.
And this is the Traveling Tour TV. Good evening, everyone. It is Friday night, and that means it is weekend.
Yes.
So, what's going on, everyone? I see we have a relatively full house right from the start.
Yes, we do.
People, what is that
My
about?
goodness.
I feel spoiled.
Yeah.
All right, so let's see here. I was gonna put up something. There we go. There it is. Yep. So let's do some welcoming around here. I see Darian was the very first one in the house, very enthusiastically about an hour and a half in advance that he made the first comment. That's awesome. Welcome in, Darian. Look, good to have you with us.
Look, we're down to 14. We scared someone.
Yeah, we must have scared someone. That's quite all right. If they can't handle us, then that is too bad. Darian, hoping that everyone in the live stream is doing well. Yes, absolutely. Alma, his life is good today, is here. That is awesome. Welcome in, Alma. Glad to have you with us tonight. Blaine from Raleigh Creative Travel is in the house as well. Welcome, welcome, my friend. Always good seeing you in here as well. From the Philippines, we have our moderator, Verna B. Welcome in, Verna. Let me pull up your picture here.
Where is it?
We have that somewhere. I know we do. Somewhere out there. There's Verna.
We found it.
Verna B from the Philippines has played a huge role in our growth. She does multiple live streams every week and specializes in connecting creators. And well, we're kind of well, the proof of that, I would say, because we have a lot of growth that we experience thanks to Verna. So welcome in, Verna from the Philippines. All right, I see Jamie Amtrak Travel is in the house. Oh, yeah, I'm going to leave Verna up apparently. There we go. Well, I just did that to see if I could get the reaction out of you, and that clearly worked.
You were successful.
I was. That's awesome.
Now there's no chat.
Now there is no chat. Well, here there is now. Jamie Amtrak Travel, I think that is the first time I have seen you in here, but it's not the first time I've ever seen you. I do recall, I think I recall, to have seen you in Darian's live stream. Correct me if I am wrong, but it's fantastic that you joined us tonight. Big shout out to you and welcome. So let's see, I see a bunch of meetings and greetings going on. Anthony Simone is in the house. Welcome, welcome in, my friend.
And I know he has mint tea tonight.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, he showed
me and told me he had mint tea tonight.
There you go. I see you are in the house. Well, I hope so. I sure hope so. Jamie's saying, hello, everyone. I'm from Missouri, but currently in Georgia on my way to Florida. So excited.
Oh, you have fun.
Absolutely. You know what? Now that I see the name, that kind of brings me to an idea because we hardly ever discuss travel by train.
True.
So, and you know, the name of this new fellow traveler suggests that, you know, we have a specialist when it comes to train travel. So, yeah, I'm definitely going to bring some topics about that up later on. Yes, we're going there. I know, Kimberly. I know we are going there. Let's see. More meetings and greetings being exchanged. Ermi Eichner is here.
Hi,
welcome in, Ermi. Fantastic to see you in here. I know we had some initial conversations, and those were truly a pleasure, I'd have to say. But and I was hoping that to see you in one of our live streams, and tonight there you are. That's fantastic. So welcome in, Ermi Eichner, new fellow traveler. Let's see here. And it appears that it was Darian that told her about us. That is great, Darian. Thank you so much for that. We really appreciate you. Well, basically putting our name out there. Speaking of Darian, he is really craving some spaghetti ice right now. Help me!
Aren't you always? Really?
I think that is Darian's craving number one, spaghetti ice at
I
all
know.
times. I'm very convinced that this man can have that for breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Yes, and snacks.
Yep. And there he is, the crazy Spaniard.
The challenger.
The challenger of Kimberly, Rafael from Visos Travel with his signature greeting. What's going on YouTube? I probably did a horrible impression of that, but hey, I can at least try, right?
Yeah, Raphael does it better.
So I'm sure he does. Well, yeah, this is his signature greeting, Kimberly. So there he is, Rafael from Visos Travel. He was the first fellow traveler to both make a donation and a purchase in our web shop. He does 2 live streams every week, for those of you who are not aware of that. One of which is usually a trivia edition. But as of lately, he has also started to do more impromptu live streams, which may include a volleyball game of his daughter.
Yeah.
Rafael's also known for quite a sense of humor, which he does put in his awesome travel videos. So welcome in, Rafael from Visos Travel. All right, then back to the comments. I see Debbie Emanuel's in the house. Hey, welcome back, Debbie.
Good to see you again.
Glad to have you in here once again. I see we have Eric B in the house as well. Hey, welcome in, Eric B. Another regular here in the International Travelers Hangout. Verna B saying good day to us. Thank you so much for that. Yeah, it's now, I think, about 12 in the afternoon almost in the Philippines. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Exploring Stranger Things UK. Hi!
Yes, they are here as well. Exploring Stranger Things UK, who only, let me see, a couple days ago was promoted to moderator in our live stream. So here we go. We have something for them. Let's see here. Where
Did you find
are they?
it?
Yeah, I think they are here. There they are. Exploring Stranger Things UK, also known as the Masked Mod. That is their signature. Whenever you watch a video of them, you will always notice that they are wearing masks. They are paranormal investigators who focus on debunking fake ghost stories. They don't like when people pretend to have seen something or captured something and then present that to the whole world as if it were real. I totally cannot blame them for that. And they say how it is.
Yes, they do.
So welcome in, Exploring Stranger Things from the United Kingdom. Speaking of which, guys, it's like, what, 5 in the morning there?
I know!
That is insane that you guys managed to actually come in here tonight. That is awesome. Susan Morton is in the house as well. Welcome in, Susan. Welcome back, I should say, because you two are a regular here in the International Travelers Hangout.
You forgot what you were saying.
No, I didn't.
You just went.
Jamie Amtrak Travel says that it is indeed the first time. Yeah, that is what we thought. Yeah. But hey, we hope more times are to follow for sure.
Yeah.
Ermi greeting Rafael in Spanish here. And hey, there he is, our own Minister of Demographics. Good afternoon.
Are you ready, Malcolm?
Jacob, Warrior, and me. So Malcolm from New Zealand, another moderator in the house. We see, there he is, Malcolm Oaken, our very own Minister of Demographics. And why is he, why does he have that nickname? Well, Malcolm keeps very close track of which countries have been represented in our live streams. Malcolm is also a walking encyclopedia. He has a lot of knowledge about this beautiful planet that we live on. And he is a great business class advocate because if a trip takes longer than 4 hours on a plane,
it's going to be a business class.
It's going to be business class indeed. So welcome in, Malcolm from New Zealand. Richie and Vanessa in the house. That is great. Welcome in, guys. Happy Friday night to you.
Good to see you.
And awesome that you are here once again. Verna B thanking us. Hey, you're more than welcome. Megan Morris is in the house as well. Megan, who is going to be joining us
in Mexico.
Oh, is that where we're going?
Yes.
Oh, I did not know that, Kimberly. Cheers, everyone. Well, cheers to you, Megan. Fantastic that you were able to join us once again. Jamie saying here, yes, I've been in in Darian's live. Me and him meet up this evening. Oh, that's great. That's awesome. Verna saying, having a conversation here with Jamie. That is great. Darian saying that it was great to meet Jamie in person today. He's an awesome guy. Hey, that's good. Always good when a meeting like that goes good. That's great. Deb Wright is in the house. Hey, everyone, still awake. That is great. Welcome back here in the
Always
International
good to have
Travelers
you with
Hangout.
us.
Shen Cross also in the house. Good night,
Hi.
host. Welcome, welcome. Please let us know where you are from. Fantastic to have you with us tonight. And if you have any plans for the weekend, let us know. That goes for everyone, by the way.
Yeah.
If there's anything you wish to share with us, any plans you have for this weekend, do let us know. We're going to talk a little bit about it. So Malcolm then taking on his role right away. He says that we have already had New Zealand, USA, England, Philippines, and Canada so far. So that is just about 10 minutes into the live stream, and already 5 countries.
Wow!
We're off to
We're on
a really
roll.
good start.
Let's go.
10 minutes in, 20 people in here, 5 countries already represented. I like how this is starting. So, hey, look, who's here?
Danny.
The other moderator from Oklahoma.
Good
Yes,
to
we have
see
2.
you.
We have Rafael on one end of Oklahoma and Danny from Griswold Family VK on the other. So welcome in, my friend.
So
Glad
good
you
to
could
see
make
you.
it. And let me see, where is Danny? He is right there. Griswold Family VK, one of our earliest fellow travelers. They have been with us pretty much from the start, which we are very grateful for. They do multiple weekly live streams, and they make fantastic videos that are focused on travel with families with kids. And this focus you will notice in the live streams too, particularly Landon, his one son you may see in the live streams.
He's great.
And Landon is great. He really
Such a
does good.
cutie.
He really does good on camera. So welcome in, Griswold Family VK.
You know what? I was waiting while the thing was still up.
Well, yeah.
Hi.
Well, we'll try to wave some harder. Maybe that's going to make a difference. All right. Let's see here what else is going on. I see a lot of meetings and greetings being exchanged.
Fun travelers.
Good.
Hi.
Rafael, so am I Rocky or Apollo Creed? There you go.
The Challenger.
Hey, look who's there.
Hi.
Plum Travelers. Hi, all watching on Roku. No messaging. Hey,
Not a
no problem at all. We're glad you could make it.
Glad you're here.
Welcome back. Has been a while, but we're very, very happy that you joined us once again. That's awesome. So, Plum Travelers, since it has been a while, let us know if possible at all what you've been up to lately. If you have any thoughts on the current situation when it comes to traveling, or if you have any travel plans of your own, let us know. Verna confirming that I was right about the time, that it is almost 12 in the afternoon out there in the Philippines. I see some more meetings and greetings here. And yes, Exploring Stranger Things UK, it's like 5 a.m. in the United Kingdom. Wow. And yet here you are.
And here you are.
You know what? I'm starting to get convinced that the Brits don't like sleep much.
No.
I mean, if I look at like Mr. Joker, who tends to drop in as well at very random times, they just don't sleep.
No.
But hey, I'll take it. I was glad to have them in here. Let's see here. Oh boy, look at this. Rafael to Exploring Stranger Things UK. You need to come to my house and take a look at my fish. He was dead for 3 hours. And when I was putting my hand in it to take out the move, now it's named Zombie.
Oh my God!
There you go. That's Rafael for you. Anthony, then next Sunday I'm going camping in Albany, New York, from Sunday to Friday. That is great.
You have a lot of fun, Anthony.
You know what, Anthony? You know how we have been talking a lot lately about looking and focusing on what you can do as far as travel is concerned, given the current situation in the world. And I think you truly live by example when it comes to that, my friend. You have been to places. I'm sure you have been careful throughout, though, which is good. It's always good to be cautious. But nevertheless, you keep going, and that's what we like to see.
I can't wait to see those pictures.
Oh, yes,
those are going to be beautiful.
No doubt, no doubt. Let's see here. What else is going on? Darian is pointing out that you are going to Mexico.
Am I?
Yeah, I think that's just what she needed, Darian. I think she might have forgotten for just a moment. Blaine going, dang, y'all are going to Mexico. Must have been last minute and recent news. Well, maybe not quite last minute and recent news. Yeah, that is just brand new, Blaine. Megan and Kim, wait a minute. Mexico? First I have heard of this. I booked the Secrets in Dominican Republic.
Oh, yeah, right.
Well, Megan, I've heard some stories about the way your booking went, but I really don't think you booked the wrong country. Exploring Stranger Things didn't quite get where you're going.
Mexico!
I think sometimes you forget I'm sitting here.
I think they can hear me in Mexico.
Journey with the Gingers. I saw them. Where are they? Oh, I scrolled all the way down all of a sudden. What happened here?
I don't know. Here they are.
There they are. Hello,
Hi!
Night Owls. Hey, what's going on, ladies? Glad you could make it here. Welcome, welcome. Let us know if you have any plans for the weekend. Plum Travelers giving us a warm greeting there. That is awesome. Thank you so much for that. Anthony then saying, flying to Albany, then driving to the campsite, but I'm just going to record the camping part. Okay.
Okay.
Well, that means you have a plan. We're looking forward to that video of yours, Anthony. That's awesome.
Okay.
What else?
I think we have some other people.
Do we?
Yeah.
Yes, we do. Whatever floats my boat with a twist says, howdy, howdy, everybody. Hey, welcome in, welcome in. Glad to have
That's
you in here.
somebody's other channel.
I think so, too. But I forgot who. I have to...
Is that Darian's
honestly,
other channel?
it might very well be on. Yeah, because I think that's Darian's greeting there, but I might be wrong.
I think it's Darian's other channel.
It very well could be. Then Danny is saying, Landon loves to see what is going on with YouTube. Oh,
yeah.
So he's learning from Raphael when it comes to that, huh? Verna thinking, sure, absolutely. Anthony then saying, I'm flying in the day before and staying in the hotel the night before to Megan Morris. All right. So, Anthony, you have a whole plan laid out. That's awesome. Nick D is in the house. Hello, fellow Night Owls. Welcome in, Nick. Glad to have you back here once again in the Night Owl edition of our International Travelers Hangout. Let's see. Malcolm saying that today's fun fact country is Turkey. Hey, that's interesting. That is a very fascinating country.
Oh my God, it's a wonderful country.
An equally as fascinating, if not more fascinating, cuisine.
Oh, I love their food.
Oh, Turkish food is out of this world.
We were talking about Turkish food last time, I think, on Wednesday.
Yeah, I'm sure that there is more discussion to come about that. Exploring Stranger Things UK says, Neil and Kim, we are Night Owls, my friends, and we couldn't miss your live stream. So here we are. Hey, that is exactly what this live stream is for. It is called the Night Owl edition for a reason. And we're always thrilled to have you guys in here. That is really awesome. All right. Joanne Bonert is in here. Thumbs up. Thank you so much for that. Welcome here in the International Travelers Hangout. Please let us know. Yeah, please let us know again where you are based out of. And if you have any plans for the weekend, do let us know. Some more comments then. Deb saying, you all are in the States are fortunate to be able to travel all over. Here in Ontario, Canada, we're kind of restricted.
I know, they have you locked up.
It is quite interesting to see how different the approaches can be between countries. It's interesting for sure. Plum Traveler saying that they're not liking the stay-at-home thing. Booked 3 days of camping, but had to rebook due to a family matter. Renting a travel trailer for 3 days, September 9, 11. Wife's birthday. Booked a new cruise for January 2022.
Well, yeah, so then we'll look forward to.
Yes, exactly. At least.
Which is so important.
Yes, and we always much prefer to speak in terms of postponing or changing travel plans rather than canceling.
Yeah.
When it comes to travel, we really don't care for the word cancel. You can reschedule a trip, you can postpone a trip, you can make different travel plans, which is in fact what we did. Mm-hmm. But canceling a trip, no, we don't like that. We don't like that. Ermi, with a question here, what rules do you need to follow going into Mexico?
The latest is basically all they're doing is when you come in, you have to scan a little barcode or something with your phone and fill out a questionnaire that basically asks you if you've been exposed, if you've been around people, and how you're feeling and things like that. And then that goes through and they check your temperature and you're pretty much on your way. That's what I'm hearing. And the resorts are also taking temperatures as well. And there might be some questions at the resort. But the lengths they're going to in Mexico as far as sanitation goes, sanitizing everything goes, it's unbelievable.
They are on the ball.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I put a video up on our community page about the resort that we're going to and all of the things that they're doing. My hair is bothering me. There.
Okay.
Do you ever get like that one hair, like it's part of your bangs, but it's not
You
part of your
just
bangs?
interrupted your own story.
Yes.
I don't know how you did that.
Well, see, I don't do it just to you. I do it to
Continue
myself.
your story.
But I put it on our community page, and it shows some of the things that are going on with the resort that we're going to. We are going to the Secrets Capri.
Yes, that's right.
Riviera in Cancun. Well, it's in Playa del Carmen, but it's between Playa del Carmen and Cancun.
Yeah. Jamie Amtrak Travel says, hi guys, sorry to leave so soon. I have to get some sleep. Leaving at 4 a.m. to hit the road in Florida. Oh, yeah. Then you better get some sleep indeed. Well, thank you so much for joining us. Really appreciate that. And maybe we'll get to discuss some train travel next time you're in.
Yeah.
Ferna then saying, I'm fine, just relaxing here in my bed. Rest day, it'll be like, and I'm thinking what to do this weekend. Ah, there you go. Oh, I'm sure you can come up with something, Ferna. You're creative enough. Plum Travelers then saying, and wanting to go to Mexico with you guys, but wife not comfortable with travel right now.
Oh, it would be nice if you could come with us.
That would have been awesome.
You know what? If you do take a look at the sanitation stuff that they're doing.
Yeah.
Just take a look.
Yeah.
And we're flying with Southwest, and they are doing. They're keeping people spread out.
Yeah.
They're doing all of that right now. They're not booking full flights. The resort that we're going to is only booking to 30% capacity. The resort that we are going to only has 287 rooms. There's 280 rooms, 278 rooms, something like that. And they're only booking 30% of those.
Right.
So it's really going to be, very few people.
Yeah. Anthony is saying, Kim, I will post a picture when I come back because I don't know if there's Wi-Fi.
That is true.
All right. That's fair. Not a problem. Let's see. Raphael's wondering if Anthony is going to Mexico also. I thought I saw a comment like that. Anthony,
Margaret!
Are you going indeed?
Margaret, how are you? I've been thinking about you.
Welcome in, Margaret. That's really awesome that you were able to stop by this evening. Let's see here. Hi, everyone. Happy to report that all 4 of us who got it are recovering fairly well. Oh, fantastic. That is awesome. Still don't feel great and really, really tired, but we're all going to be okay. You know what?
Oh my God, I've been praying for you all week.
That is all that matters to us, Margaret. We have been talking about you, thinking about you, and apparently it was all answered.
Yeah, because I'm like, how do I contact? Because you're not a part. I don't think you're a part of our community on the Facebook, and I'm like, I don't know how to contact her. I want to know how she is.
Right.
And you weren't here on Wednesday, and I was so concerned.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so glad to see you, Margaret. You have no idea how glad I am to see you.
Absolutely, and the news you bring is
wonderful.
It's just fantastic. So, welcome back, first of all.
Oh my God.
And we are thrilled to have you here once again.
Yes.
All right, let's see what else is going on here. I see some more meetings and some greetings.
Megan had something she was saying.
Kim, I will be fishing to catch my fruit. Oh, there you go.
Oh, we like fish.
Megan was talking to Ermi here.
Okay.
Let's see. I see some conversation among our fellow travelers here. Raphael, then I rebooked my October cruise with Ladito Loco on Mardi Gras Halloween of 2021. Okay, there you go. That's the way to go about it.
I'm not ruling that out either.
Things can, it very well could happen. Yeah. Malcolm then with the first fun fact about Turkey, as promised. Turkey is bordered by Greece, Bulgaria, Georgia, Armenia, Iran, Iraq, Syria, and an exclave of Azerbaijan.
Really?
That is interesting. All the first countries I kind of not surprised about. The exclave of Azerbaijan, that I was not aware of. So that's interesting. Let's see. Jamie Amtrak Travel still hanging in there. Where are we guys from? Well, we do live in the western part of Pennsylvania.
Yes, we do.
But I know it's Kimberly with the accent, so I can understand your question there. Now, I was born a Dutchman. I'm from the Netherlands originally. Kimberly, however, is from this area, from western Pennsylvania.
But you've been living here for
7 years now.
Yeah.
Yep. Malcolm pointing out that there's 24 in the chat, but only 14 thumbs. Who hasn't ticked the box? I know where you live. That's great. Thanks so much for that reminder, Malcolm. That's right. If you haven't ticked the thumbs up yet, we would very much appreciate if you could take care of that for us. And just in case you are not yet connected with
Yeah,
us,
because there's some new faces.
that is right. Hit that red button as well. Become a fellow traveler. Turn the red button gray. Hit that notification bell. And that way you stay updated of whenever we have something new coming up, which is every week.
Always.
Plum Travelers pointing out that they got married next to Playa del Carmen in 2014. That is great. That is great. That must have been a day to never forget, guys.
You got married in Jeanette.
We did. But I wouldn't change it for the world.
It was perfect.
It was. Papa Mozo in the house as well. Hey, Papa Mozo, welcome in, my friend. Impossible to stay tonight, so please excuse me. Thanks so much for helping with my channel. As soon as I'm able, I will get back to my weekday shorts. Amore. Thanks so much, Papa Mozo.
Papa.
We very much appreciate you stopping by in our live stream. That is awesome. And I'm sure we'll see you on Wednesday during, well, let's say some less late of an hour.
Yeah.
Let's see, some more meetings and greetings then. Plum Travelers then saying, happy wife, happy life. I would go, but I wouldn't without her. It is leaving the country that is the problem for her. Okay. We understand.
Yeah.
I mean, we have heard of more similar situations in which half of a couple said, you know what, I'm not comfortable with this.
Yeah.
And if ultimately you're not, then no, then you shouldn't do it. And yeah, me and Kimberly are the same way. We wouldn't split up basically and say, okay, well, I will go, but
we always
leave one
together.
behind.
Yeah, we always travel together.
That's right. Michelle Bowen in the house. Hey, Michelle, welcome in. Hello, everyone. Forgot it was Friday. Yeah, you're living the good life now down there in Florida, Michelle, together with Jay. So I'm sure you did forget that it was Friday. Journey with the Gingers, answering a question we asked them before. We are looking at trip ideas to replace our cruise that was cancelled for October. Looks like the Gingers are going on a road trip in the fall. Also looking at the cruise on the breeze in April.
Wonderful.
That is great. We are glad that this is yet another see another example of travelers that are trying to think along the lines of what can we do? What are possibilities? And this is exactly the way to go about that. So that's really awesome. So about that road trip in the fall, where to if we may ask?
Where are you thinking about going?
Yeah. Papa Mozo's greeting all his friends, and he has a lot of them in here, I know that for sure. Verna B giving the thumbs up here. Thank you so much for that. Thumbs up, that is about one of the very few Filipino words I know that means thumbs up.
You know what?
What?
2 members of our community are traveling right now.
Who? I cannot think of any.
Come on. Spencer. Emily.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Yeah.
They're in Ocean City, Maryland.
That's right. Yeah. So let's see here. Yeah, I was wondering if Michelle's in the house, then Jay cannot be too far away. So there he is, Jay, aka the Ranch Bowen. Please, everyone, make sure you like this video. And if you haven't already, please cook the squirrels. That's right. That's what we do here. We cook the squirrels. So Jay immediately going in mod mode because Jay is a mod.
Yes.
There he is, Jay, aka the Ranch Bowen, a fellow traveler from the beginning, just like his wife Michelle. Both love cruising and warm climates. And so they have been living the good life down in Florida for a short while at this point.
And they have furniture now.
And that's right. They can actually enjoy this live stream while they sit on furniture. That's a big plus there. Let's see here. Okay, some more meetings and some greetings.
Yes.
Very nice comment here from Exploring Stranger Things UK. We're the same, Verna B. We're in bed watching the telly as well, watching these 2 amazing couple. Well, whatever you decide to do, enjoy yourself. Have a great weekend. That's awesome.
Thank you.
Let's see here. Plum Travelers telling everyone that they're doing good. That's great. Anthony saying, Kim and Neil, I will go back to my life when I come back from the trip. Okay, that makes sense. That's great, Anthony.
Yeah.
Blaine saying, that's right, connect with all us creators. Yes, for sure, for sure. So, you know what, on that note, now that we're talking about it anyways, if you are a creator, go ahead, throw in that hashtag creator.
Yeah.
And we'll give you a little bit of a shout out, and that way we put you just a little in the spotlight for any people that you may not yet be connected with. Let's see here. Malcolm saying, well done on the ticking team. The ticking team.
What does that mean?
I have a feeling I either missed something or I'm just really not following. So Malcolm, if you could elaborate on that a little bit. Exploring Stranger Things pointing out that 20 thumbs up and 25 in the chat. Come on, guys, help smash the heck out of the like button, please. Thank you. As I said before, Exploring Stranger Things UK will say it how it is.
And y'all might want to be sharing this out because there's going to be a challenge coming.
That's right. Later in this live stream, there's going to be a challenge that Kimberly may have accepted that Raphael from Visos Travel has given her. It's going to be an interesting challenge, so make sure you don't miss that. Rafael saying, so Mexico, lots of Mexico, so much Mexico, the background gotta be Mexico. So Rafael taking a first shot at Mexico there. We'll get to that too. Plum Traveler saying, I'm starting to edit videos and photos from our wedding trip right now. We'll be posting to the channel. That's awesome.
Nice.
Yeah. See, that's another thing. You have to look too at what can you come up with for content as a travel channel, if you are a creator, that is. So we have been looking at doing videos of our own area, for instance. The beer tasting we did the other day. It's another example.
That was so fun.
Oh yeah, we're going to do another one of that. So it's good to see that more people are taking initiative to just make the most of a bad situation.
Oh yeah.
All right, let's see. I gotta keep scrolling here because I'm starting to get behind on the comments. Malcolm saying, when do I get to go to the fridge?
He's gonna get that Guinness.
Shortly, Malcolm, shortly. Plum Traveler saying, I have ADHD, don't mess with my squirrels.
Okay.
That is great. That is great. I love that comment. Nick D is also throwing in a fun fact. In Portuguese, the word for Turkey is Peru, named after the country. So 2 countries take ownership of the bird. Wow. That is interesting. I did not know that. I would not be surprised. Language can be funny. Language can be really funny. I would really not be surprised. So anyways, the hashtag creators start coming in.
He made me make that face again.
Yeah, well,
he always makes me make that face.
Yeah, well, that's what makes it fun. Okay. To have you make that face. I have you make that face too a lot of the time.
No, you have me make this.
Anthony Simone is a creator.
Yes,
that's right. That's right. Makes wonderful pictures. Magnificent Germany with Darian. Well, as you can tell by the name, Darian specializes in Germany. Loves that country. Can't blame him for it. And he's a fantastic creator as well, and has recently started to do live streams.
And they're so much fun.
Yes, they are, for sure. Blaine is also a creator. That is right. Blaine, who started out as more of a supporter of the travel community,
and then became
really got a lot of fellow travelers from all kinds of communities that said, you know what, Blaine, you better start your own channel.
Yeah.
And that has been going very well for him so far. So yeah, make sure you check Blaine out as well. Travel Adventures with Eric B is also a creator. That's right, that's right. Eric also makes great videos, but hasn't quite gotten the appreciation for them yet. He doesn't have that big of a following yet, so hopefully that will change here shortly because he deserves a way bigger following. Plum Travelers, also a creator. That's right, one of our oldest friends here on YouTube, have been with us pretty much from, well, the start as well. And make some really awesome travel videos. So be sure to check them out. And there he is, the crazy Spaniard, Raphael from Visos Travel, the one who challenged Kimberly, and also moderator here in our live stream.
This is your chance, Raphael.
Yeah,
back down if you want. Back down if you're not going to do it. If you're not going to hold up your hand, this is your opportunity.
Last exit, final exit.
Yes.
So check this crazy guy out, guys. He's really a lot of fun. Journey with the Gingers, answering the question I asked him about the road trip. We are road tripping through Virginia, visiting historical sites and going to Busch Gardens because we love roller coasters. Also going to Virginia Beach.
That sounds like a great trip.
Awesome. We always love driving through Virginia. Yeah. We typically do that when we drive from here, Western Pennsylvania, to the Washington Dulles Airport. There is a small stretch of Virginia that we enter, like right as you come out of Maryland, crossing the Potomac River.
We've taken some wrong turns.
Yeah, yeah, we have ended up in some really awesome places.
Areas.
And yeah, it really made a good impression on us. Let's see here. Journey with the Gingers. Speaking of which, yes, our creator as well. Also make fantastic travel videos, guys. So be sure to check them out. Ticking the box, I think Malcolm means hitting the thumbs up. That's what I'm thinking. Verna B, that's right, is also a creator. Verna does mostly live streams, but will also throw in videos about a big variety of things, really. She has her own charity. She does a lot for homeless people in her own country, which is really awesome to see. She makes videos about that too, hands out food and everything. Really, really awesome. And well, also the other day she was actually installing a new burner.
Oh.
So for all the delicious Filipino food, no doubt. So yes, a wide variety of videos there. Let's see here.
Hi.
Ilana is in the house. Hey, Ilana. The half of the Down Under cruisers, that is. Hi all, we are in strict lockdown curfew from 8 p.m. to 5 a.m. and need work permit to leave the house. Holy moly. You are surely experiencing far more strict conditions than here, Ilana. But nevertheless, we are thrilled to see you in here. I'm figuring
Sean, the only place she was allowed to go.
Sean might be in here then shortly as well. That's awesome. So welcome in, Ilana from the Down Under Cruisers. Anthony then saying, in September I'm going to Lancaster, PA. I will be staying in a train. That is a hotel. Oh, that is great.
That sounds cool.
That is really, really cool. Let's see, what else do we have? We have Plum Travelers who thought it was a cool fact that Nick mentioned about the Portuguese word for turkey. Nick D with another fun fact. The word for the turkey bird in Russian, French, Polish means from India. Also, the Turkish word for the bird means from India. Wow. I have to read that one again. So the word for the turkey bird in Russian and French and Polish means from India. And then the Turkish word for the bird also means from it. So I guess that is where they originated then.
I thought they originated here in the States.
Turkeys?
Yes.
Just because you eat them on Thanksgiving doesn't mean they originate here. I thought they were
originally from here. I really did.
Apparently, I don't know. Anthony's saying that he put out a vlog on Friday. That's awesome. That's awesome. Darian saying, thanks so much for the awesome shout out, Neil and Kim, to Travel on Tour. Hey, you're more than welcome, Darian. You deserve it, my friend. You absolutely deserve it. Anthony's saying today is a food vlog coming out at 7 a.m.
Wow, that's early.
You plan on getting little sleep then, my friend. Malcolm saying the Aussies have arrived. So we have now the USA, Canada, England, New Zealand, Philippines, and Australia. For a total of 6 countries so far. That is great. That is really, really great. Jay saying, so to Travel and Tour, I heard through the grapevine y'all are going somewhere. Where are you all going? I don't know. I heard we're going somewhere.
I think we're going to Jeanette.
Really? We're going to really pack our suitcases for a 15-minute road trip.
I know how you like Jeanette. You were just saying the other day that you love the stoplights in Jeanette.
What stoplights? They just took the last one away.
The one on the highway.
They took the last stoplight in Jeanette was broken, people, and they ended up just taking it out and replacing it, I think, by a stop sign.
But the ones on the highway are still there.
But where are we going?
We're going to Mexico.
Oh, okay. I didn't need to protect my ears.
Mexico!
Why did you do that? Why did you do that? You just took away my hearing.
That's okay. Malcolm jumped too, I think.
I think most of the folks in here jumped. What's wrong with you? Oh, gee. Excuse me. Let's see what else is going on.
Meetings and greetings. Hello, everyone.
Verna B, enjoy and take care. Lots of meetings and greetings here. Verna saying, I will check out. Oh, we're doing some networking here. That's awesome. Yes, very good. Please do. Oh, am I really that far behind in comments? Oh, boy. Verna B thanking me. Say, yeah, hey, you're most welcome, Verna. You have helped us so much, and we want you to know how much we appreciate you. Raphael then saying, I enrolled Megan in school today, picked classes, my little high schooler. Yeah, there you go.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, Raphael. Hopefully that's going to work out for. Plum Traveler says that the Philippines are the #1 bucket list trip. Hey, Verna, you hear that? Philippines, it's the #1 bucket list trip for Plum Travelers here. That's awesome. So, Plum Travelers, are there any spots in the Philippines in particular you are eyeballing here? Let's see. What else? What else? Hey, there is our singer. The International Travelers Hangout singer is in house. Ghostly Grim, welcome back, my friend.
Good to see you.
Glad to have you in here. If you have any plans for the weekends, do share with us. Nick says about the turkeys that they originated actually in Mexico, but were mistaken for a bird common in Turkey. So that is how that came about. That is starting to make sense then. Exploring Stranger Things UK saying we're going to be meeting up with Sarah and Glenn from Travel Tour Taste as we're going down to Bournemouth to check out these haunted places Glenn told us about. Cannot wait. That is fantastic. We'll be looking forward to those videos, guys.
Oh my goodness, that sounds so much fun.
That is really, really cool. The four of you, there's not a doubt in my mind, you're going to have a fantastic time together. That is so cool.
When we're able to travel to Europe again, I can't wait to go to Europe.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, we have some places to visit, I think. Anthony pointing out that this vlog is scheduled and uploaded already. That's great. Always good to have something ready to go. Let's see. Plum Travelers is really disgusted by the snow word. Ew, not the snow word.
Okay.
No snow for Plum Travelers. Blaine thinks Dominican. I think Blaine is also taking a shot here. Oh, here are the reactions coming in from you, just basically losing your marbles.
I never had any.
So Blaine had a good laugh about that. Plum Travelers did. Anthony was just still rolling on the floor. Malcolm agrees with me that everyone was jumping. Ermi was cracking up here.
Let's
go! Oh gosh. Michelle agreeing with me that Neil, we all what I did, what you saw me do, was what all of you did without us being able to see that. But I know. Trust me, I know. Verna's having a good laugh over that too. So funny, Kim saying Mexico. Yeah, I know. Jay saying, Kimberly, I didn't hear you. Where are you going? I'm deaf. I'm sure you are now, Jay. Hey, Jay, and you can imagine, I'm sitting about less than a feet away from that.
Less than a foot.
That's right. Well, yeah, that. Here, I can't even speak proper English anymore because of her screaming like that. Caused brain damage.
You can't blame that on me.
Ghostly Grim is also starting to get curious to the picture. So I think we're going to get that started here. Sure, start taking guesses at what this background is. Let's move a little bit so they can maybe see it a little bit better. Oh, it summons gremlins right away, so maybe not too much.
Well, that's
this
better.
Is there you go. Have a look. This is the background for tonight. If you can think of where this background would be. And remember, the more specific you are, the more praise you're going to get.
Yes.
Ilana Heske mentioned that she's going to Mexico. I don't know, Ilana, maybe about 100,000 times, but I could be a little bit off with that. Verna is saying that she's here in Cebu City, Philippines. I'd love to be your tourist guide. That's right. Me and Verna have had discussions about when the day comes that we will travel to the Philippines, because it is on our bucket list as well. And we're definitely going to meet up and then do some vlogging together probably and explore what her country has to offer. Plum Traveler saying that they are planning on going to every single island beach they can visit all over the Philippines. My friends travels there yearly. Nice.
Wow.
That is fantastic. I've seen left and right some videos about the beaches in the Philippines, and they do look breathtaking. Absolutely. What's more is that I've heard that they're good for snorkeling as well. Well, if a beach is good for snorkeling, then it surely captures my attention. Oh, yes, absolutely. Let's see. Verna's wondering if Travel Tour Taste is here. I don't think she I don't think they are at this time, Verna.
It's kind of late for them.
Yeah, they're probably sleeping
Or
at this
kind of
time.
early, depending on how you want to look at it.
Anthony wants you to do that. No, Anthony, no. She's done that enough. She's done it enough. Exploring Stranger Things UK is also interested in Verna's offer here to show them around in the Philippines. Yeah, I can't blame you. Hey, the best way to go is to go with someone who's from there. Absolutely. Ghostly Grim says, Kim, when you did that, you made me choke on Pepsi.
I'm sorry.
That's what happens.
I wasn't trying to kill
See?
you.
Ghostly Grim, how is my ear? This one here is fried. Like fried. Just out of service at this time.
Because I'm always on this side of you.
Yeah, so you have the customary damage from that. And then the damage from, well, let's call the decibel nuke that she threw.
I'm very quiet. I'm extremely
You're
shy.
part Italian and part Irish. There is nothing quiet about you.
Extremely shy.
What? So that is why you're on camera. What is this? Your 5 minutes of BS?
Very shy.
My gosh, Kimberly. If I wouldn't know any better, I would think that you've already been drinking.
No.
So if the first guesses are starting to come in here, Plum Traveler is saying, looks like Mexico. Jay is saying Tulum. So yes, we are definitely in the right area here. It is indeed in Mexico, but of course you guys could have guessed that. So we know you guys have knowledge of travel. You guys have a good deal of knowledge about the developments with our travels at this point. So our expectations are a little bit higher than that. So what area of Mexico is this?
And what is this?
What is it? Let's have a look here. Rafael saying, playing you on my PC so I can do comments as well as on my TV. So twice the hours. Yay! The background is Mexico. Thanks so much, Rafael. That is some awesome support right there. And yes, you are correct. It is in Mexico, but where? Tulum. No, it is not Tulum. Nope. Anthony's saying, what did you eat for dinner and dessert? We had leftovers from the chicken Diablo Kimberly made.
He had leftovers from the chicken Diablo, and I had leftover meatloaf.
There you go.
Left overnight.
Plum Traveler says they've been there. You mean like really right
Where?
there? Or what? Have you been to a place that was mentioned by a fellow traveler earlier on? Ghostly saying, Ghostly Grim, move aside so I can see better, please. All right, so here it is again. Here's the picture with the gremlin behind Kimberly that's bugging her.
Yes.
So hopefully that gives you a bit of a better impression. So I'm curious if that's going to help. Let's see, what else? Nick D is saying, all 7,641 islands of the Philippines seems like a daunting task.
It does. Oh my God.
Ah, that is great. That's a great many islands there for sure. So basically that would give you well over 2 years worth of doing one island. No, I don't say that right. No. That's more like 20 years.
Yeah.
20 years worth of doing an island every day. That is insane. Plum Traveler says that they both love to snorkel. We went to Xelha, close to Tulum in Mexico. Xelha is a snorkel park. Oh, wow.
That's wonderful.
Here I go with my notes because that is something I want to write down here. Xelha or Xelha. I'm not sure how to pronounce that. It doesn't exactly look like a Spanish name, so I'm figuring it's going to be more of a Mayan name. Verna then, here in Cebu City, many places to visit. Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm sure. It's a very big city from what I understand. Let's see here. Darian is not done yet. Asking Megan now, could you tell me where you and Kim are going? Thanks in advance.
Well, you know.
How polite he is asking about that.
You could join us.
That's right, Darian. You can still come and join us.
Yeah.
Megan can't believe what you just said. Kim just said she is shy. Yeah, I know, right, Megan?
I'm terribly shy.
I know. Exploring Stranger Things UK saying, you two are the best. You both never fail to make me laugh, Kim and Neil. Kim, I love your laugh. Once this one starts laughing, the whole world starts laughing too. That's just how it is. There's nothing anyone can do about it. But thank you so much for that wonderful comment, guys. Really appreciate that. Anthony asking where your tea is. There it is. Nicks are saying that 5,000 of the islands are empty and unnamed, so I'd skip those. Or it would be, if you look at it from a different perspective, all
Those
the
are
more
the ones you
reason
wanna
to go
go to.
there because they are unexploited and untouched
They're
by
empty and unnamed.
mankind. Yeah, for sure. It all depends on how you look at it. Malcolm then with another fun fact about Turkey. Ankara, the capital, has 5.6 million, but Istanbul has 15.5 million out of 83 million total in the country. Yeah, Turkey is a huge country. It's actually a population similar to that of Germany, if I recall correctly. But yeah, it's remarkable that a lot of this population resides just within these two cities. You're talking about a quarter of the population just in these two cities. That's crazy. Verna feels that we are such a cute couple. Well, thank you so much for that, Verna. Ghostly Grim saying, "Lol, BS with Dutch accent." Yeah. I cannot bring it to you in any different way. Darian was thinking that it was Belize. No. Hey, look, Blaine is onto something in Mayan ruins in Cozumel. Yes, Blaine, but what are they called?
Yes.
So this really should narrow it down for everyone. You are correct. These are Mayan ruins in Cozumel, but what is this particular site called? Anthony also onto something here. Rafa saying Cozumel next to the dolphin place. I don't recall there being a dolphin place right next door to this one. Let's see. I can seek him. Okay, well, here it is one more time. There you go. Gremlin really trying to poke Kimberly there. I guess the Gremlin didn't like your 5 minutes of BS. Let's see. What else? Chichen Itza. No, it's not Chichen Itza, guys. It is not. Anthony also doesn't take that for truth. Kim is shy. Are you kidding? Yeah, that's what I thought, Anthony. You're absolutely right. There's nothing shy about Kimberly. Then he's saying, Kim, you should vlog you driving to the hotel so we can see how Neil drives. Hey, I am a fine driver.
He's a good driver. He really is.
Malcolm saying, Neil, you are right. Germany also has 83 million. Yeah, I thought I was in the direction with that. Let's see. Tulum Day. No, it's not that. It's not that. Palawan, Cebu, Mindanao. Okay, so those are places you plan on going. Well, Cebu, that is where Verna is, like she just said. So yeah, maybe she can show you around over there. That's awesome. And I've also heard that the food over there is really, really awesome. So yeah, whenever you go there, be sure to record the food and everything and capture all that good stuff. Blaine got it. Yes, you are correct, Blaine. This picture here was taken at the San Gervasio ruins in Cozumel, Mexico. And there's something quite special about these ruins.
Okay.
Because it has it's an archaeological site with a history that goes very long time back. So we're talking 100 BC all the way to like the 16th century. By the time the Spanish arrived, so Raphael's ancestors, by the time they arrived, it was still like there were religious sites in use here.
Yeah.
So you're talking like 1700 years of civilization that has been living here.
When we were there, they were telling us about it, telling us about the things that happened there and the reasons why and all of this. And this one was a lot about, they would go to this one, it was about fertility. They would make a pilgrimage out to this site and they were supposed to help with fertility. And I said, oh my God, I would jump in the ocean to swim away to get away from it.
Yeah,
I don't want anything with fertility.
There's more people guessing San Gervasio here. So yes, if you did come up with San Gervasio, you were correct. Very good. I found it to be a very interesting place to walk around. And really didn't they have like a little, like a spa building, kind of spa structure that was used for spa purposes? Like, yeah, I do believe there was.
But it wasn't spa purposes. It was for health purposes.
The difference being?
This was more about, like in ancient times, they would go in there and they would sweat everything out. It's kind of like a sweat lodge.
Yeah, so basically similar to what you do in like a spa, sauna, that kind of thing.
But different.
Yeah, well, it is, of course.
But it's different.
It is a variety thereof.
You know that jungle spa I was telling you about?
Yeah.
in Mexico. They do that too, where you go in there and they have like the sweat lodge, but they're not doing it now because of the COVID.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Anthony's saying, Neil, you should have Kim drive and you vlog it.
No.
Nah, I'll stay behind the wheel.
Yeah.
Maya World, said Blaine. Verna saying, we'll try Muan Lechon. Muan, okay, what is that, Verna? Muan Lechon. I'm sure I just butchered that, so I do apologize for that. But what is that? Is that like a meal? Plum Traveler saying, my friends shared some photos of the elephant sanctuary. Dreamy. Oh yes. Didn't we watch like a little video of an elephant yesterday?
Which elephant video?
Yeah, it was this little tiny elephant that just had a little bit of a fit of sorts, or just really itchy and started rolling all over the floor. It was really funny to watch. Let's see here. Looks like Verna did some networking here. That is awesome. And it seems like we are finally caught up with the comments.
Well, we're getting almost to the 1 hour mark.
That's right. Yeah, we are approaching the 1 hour mark indeed. Raphael pointing out that lechon is baby pig. No, it's not luncheon.
It's for lunch.
Kimberly, no, this is Philippines, not Walmart.
But lunches can be a baby pig.
A whole baby pig. So
yes.
Let me get this straight. If you're working, then you go on lunch and you say, guys, I'm going to the parking lot in front of the store and just have a baby pig that I'm gonna roast on the spit.
Yeah, sounds good, doesn't it?
What's wrong with you?
It's a baby pig for lunch.
Plum Traveler saying, we had that with our wedding. We had the Mayan ceremony. They had a sweat purification for us the day before the wedding. That's amazing. Neat. That is amazing. And here you are together still, so it must have worked. Let's see. Exploring Stranger Things UK, also doing networking with Verna. Excellent choice. Very good. Very good. Malcolm then with another fun fact that everyone already knows. Istanbul is the only city in 2 continents. I do believe that, Malcolm. So 1 foot in Asia and 1 in Europe. Not sure if I came across that fact before, but nevertheless, I'm glad you bring that up.
No, we're not leaving.
Anthony, heck no. We are maybe barely halfway, I'm thinking here. We got all kinds of stuff to come. Verna saying that, she's giving an explanation about it. It's a traditional food, roasted whole pig. Oh, there you go. Yeah. Lechon with emphasis on the O. So lechon. Okay, that would be it then. So Verna, question for you. I have noticed with the Filipino language that it seems to have, to some degree, influences from Spanish. Is that true? Or is it just my imagination? Malcolm asking, is it fridge time yet? Well, Kimberly.
Well, I got to know from Raphael, are you serious?
Raphael, last chance, my friend.
And list your challenge. Write it down.
Yeah.
What is your challenge, Raphael?
Let everyone know here in the chat what you challenged Kimberly to and what's
the agreement.
And what the agreement is. In the meantime, Anthony says, I put the wedding ceremony up on Friday. Nice, nice. Verna is amazed with that one fact that Malcolm just put out. 2 cities in 1 continent. That is amazing. Yeah, for sure. That is a remarkable fact, isn't it? What are you doing?
I'm moving about.
Why are you moving about? Look, I don't mind reading out all the comments, but it's going to get difficult if you're going to move in front of me.
Because you have it on almost black. You can't see nothing.
What do you mean black?
You don't have the light up high enough.
Okay, just because this laptop cannot have direct sunshine radiating from the screen doesn't mean I don't have light up.
You don't. You can't see it.
Oh, gee. Plum Travelers are saying that they were just researching Istanbul a week ago. Another friend asked if I wanted to go there.
Yes.
So what was your answer to that? Ghostly Grim saying it just had ice cream. Nice. What flavor did you have? Are you doing the same with a shoe? No, that's not Kimberly's style. Malcolm waiting on Raphael here to answer the question that Kimberly just asked him. Verna saying, yes, you are right, Neil. We speak uno, dos, tres. Ah, there you go. I thought I noticed something like that. That's right. Raphael is known from the Shui. Margaret, then, the Philippines were Spanish territory for more than 300 years.
Well,
that would
makes
explain
sense.
it then. Yeah.
Hi, Dennis.
Luke was in the house all the way from Greece, if I'm not mistaken still. Dennis, welcome in, my friend. Glad to have you join the Night Owl edition of the International Travelers Hangout. And I think that Malcolm can add Greece to the list. Malcolm saying, what are you doing? Moving about. Yeah, Malcolm having a good laugh over that. Rafael then saying, yeah, Philippines have a lot of influences from Spain. Pint of Guinness. Okay, so here we go. So Rafael's challenge is for Kimberly to get a pint of Guinness, then put the Bailey's shot glass in it and start chugging. Yes,
And
Rafael. And what will you do if Kimberly does that? Anthony asking if Kim is taking over. I don't think so. I don't think so. Not as far as the reading is concerned.
I want cookie dough.
Super cookie dough was the flavor of ice cream that Ghost of Grim had. I'm sure you enjoyed that. Nice. Dennis saying to Plum Travels, Istanbul is one of the most underrated travel destinations. I do believe that. Yeah. I mean, it's a city of where so many people live. Surely they must have a lot of interesting sites to go sightseeing at.
I'm just so glad you're here, Margaret.
I know. It's good to see you back. Absolutely.
Oh my God.
It's really, really good to see you. Margaret, I have to ask of you, please, please, please join the To Travel and Tour community on the Facebook.
Yeah.
And that way it's a little easier for us to stay in touch with you. Plum Traveler saying, I'm a little too nervous of the country to the east of there, so maybe one day.
Yeah.
Gotcha. I understand. Anthony saying, Kim would not do a shoey. No, neither would I, to be honest with you. Dennis confirming that Greece is in the house, and Malcolm immediately says that Greece has been added. Fantastic, fantastic. Margaret saying that she's really tired, going to get some rest. Thanks for the praise, everyone. They work. See you all Wednesday. Margaret, awesome, awesome, awesome to have you in here.
I'm sending you good vibes.
Absolutely.
And a great big hug.
Take all the rest you need. And we're really, really thankful that you made it to our live stream tonight. So take your rest, and we will see you next time. Okay, this is how Rafael says what is on the other side of the challenge. That means indeed that Rafael will join us in Mexico if Kimberly does this challenge.
Are you sure, Rafael?
I think he...
Now is your time to back out of this.
So, Rafael, if you are sure, then I want you to type in the chat the following. I, Rafael Viso from Viso's Travel, agree to the terms set for the challenge.
Oh my God!
We need to have that in there. We need to have it in there.
Oh my God!
Because there's no backing out as soon as you do that. There's no backing out. You will be expected in Mexico then.
Yeah, and Dennis is going to notarize it then.
And then, yeah, that's right. That's right. Dennis saying Istanbul is very, very affordable too, but you just have to ignore dictator Erdogan. There you go. Let's see here. Ghostly Grim saying, my great nephew, can she say Mexico any louder? The conquistadors have not heard her. That's a great comment, Ghostly Grim. I like that. That is a great, great comment. Very nice. Malcolm saying there's a few to the east of Turkey that are a little suspicious.
Maybe.
Plum Traveler saying I would love to visit Istanbul.
Me too. It's on my list.
Hey, if when it comes down to just sightseeing and visiting and looking around, yeah, absolutely. Black on white, yes. It's just that the situation of the country is not ideal, let's say. Megan to Rafael. Rafael, just do it. Book Mexico. You won't regret it. Odds are you won't be doing Europe or cruise this year, unfortunately. Yeah, absolutely. Rafael, there it is. Mexico, Mexico. I, Rafael Bizo from Bizo's Travel, agree to the terms. All right.
Okay.
You are on, amigo.
I am going to go to the small room.
All right. You go to the small room.
I'm going to
prepare for the challenge.
I'm going to prepare. I'm going to show everybody this.
That's right. Yeah, we have a special glass for this. There it is. There you go. Yes, this is a skull glass.
And I got this, but it's a double shot, so I'll fill it halfway.
Yeah. We thought that was a fitting glass for this challenge because odds are that this is going to be... What?
I picked it.
Yeah, but it is my glass.
Yeah, but you don't use it. It's really heavy.
Oh, it's enormous.
How about you did, Spencer?
I think he did.
This
It's
looks like something
enormous.
Spencer got.
Yeah. Let's see here. So, okay, well, do what you were supposed to do. In the meantime, I'll be going over the comments here together with my new friend, the Gremlin here. Meet Gremlin. Go get your stuff. All right, so back to it then. Plum Travel is having a good laugh here. Plum Travel is then going drink, drink, drink. Yes, it's gonna happen. Megan saying Neil is turning this challenge into a binding legal contract. Darn straight I am, Megan. Darn straight I am. Anthony then, what happens if Rafael doesn't show up in Mexico? That would be bad, Anthony. That would be bad. I mean, there was a time that the Dutch invaded Spain, or actually the Spain invaded the Netherlands, but the Netherlands kind of handed them the rear ends to them and sent them back to Spain. So old times may relive once again if that happens, or Rafael really cannot back out of this. Ghostly Grim saying he's my great nephew and he is only 1 and 7 months. Oh, wow. That's really young. Wow, that's amazing. Dennis saying to Rafa, I was going to suggest a Route 66 road trip along the Grand Canyon with stops at the Marfa Prada shop in Sedona, Arizona. There's a way to go. Yeah, for sure. Malcolm says, I've tried to put Turkey on our travel list a few times, but wife is not keen on that, and she's the boss. Oh, so that's how the cards are dealt, right, Malcolm? Rafael, then make sure that shot goes in all the way so drinks mix. Oh yes, she's going to live fully up to the agreement, Rafael. Don't you worry. Ghostly Grim, cheering her on already. Megan saying, yes, Rafael. Now, who else can we convince to come? Yeah, that is the big question. Exploring Stranger Things UK saying, Neil Kim, oh, I want that glass so much. I love skulls. Yeah, oh, this is an amazing glass. Here, I'll show you again. This is really a nice glass, isn't it? And I think it really is a fitting glass for a beverage foul like the beverage Kimberly is about to drink. Verna saying, I will open my PC now, so I will give my love to my friends here. That's awesome. Thank you so much, Verna. We really appreciate that. Ilana going, skull, skull, skull. Oh, yes. Plum Travelers then. My kids and grandkids live just off Route 66 in New Mexico. Nice. Then they are familiar with that route. Malcolm is confident that Rafael will keep his word. Dennis says Plum Travelers stay either in the old city of Sultan Ahmed or the popular Taskim Square. The best value will be at local hotels, not the big Western chains. Oh, no doubt about it. No doubt about it. Exploring Stranger Things UK says if we had the money, we would have definitely come to Mexico as y'all. Yeah.
To Mexico.
That would have been so cool, guys. It's a shame you cannot come. We would have loved to meet you. But hey, if it isn't gonna happen now, we do plan on coming back to England.
Yeah.
So sooner or later, you guys will get to meet up with us, and we're gonna have a very, very good time together. So while I have been going over comments, Kimberly has gotten her beverages out with a tea towel, just in case the beverage will go out the mouth faster than it went in.
Yeah, I'm afraid it's going to go shh.
Well, I'm not so much afraid about that.
My beer feels a little frozen.
Why does your beer feel frozen? Well, be careful.
It's exploding.
Oh boy.
My beer is exploding.
Plum Travel saying, I follow a food channel there. The series from Istanbul looks awesome there. Oh yeah, for sure, for sure. Rafael saying, let's see this already. Yeah, I know. You're getting impatient, aren't you?
And this is the beer.
There it is. There's the Guinness. Going over a few more comments before Kimberly is going to do the challenge. So real quick here. Exploring Stranger Things UK, I'd have to ask because it was given to me as a present. Let's see here. Dennis pointing out to Plum Travelers that they're in Greece this summer. Rafael asking, what Guinness did you get? Well, Kimberly, what Guinness did you get?
I got this one.
There it is. Guinness Draught Stout.
That's all I can get.
Yeah, so that is the Guinness we have.
And I want you to know, I got the real Baileys. I didn't get the Ryan's cream. I got the real Baileys, so I only could get little ones.
Rafael instructing you to pour it good, let it settle. So let it settle. There it is. The whole can has just, okay, why are you doing this outside of you? So there it is. There, the skull glass has been filled with the Guinness.
What is in here? There's something in here.
I don't know. What's in there?
I don't know. What is in here?
Very big spider for all I know.
There's a
What?
ball.
Okay.
Why is there a plastic ball in it, Malcolm?
Someone know why there's a plastic ball in a can of Guinness? Let's see here. Plum Traveler saying Santorini is another bucket list place for us. Dennis knows a nice bit about that, Plum Travelers. You may want to talk to him for sure. Eric B says that he loves that Guinness. Plum Traveler says, sorry, I do light beer. That's more my pace as well. Eric B says, I have to be in the mood for it though. See, I like Guinness with a meal. Like a good Irish stew or something like that. Then yeah. It's a widget. That is what the ball is.
Why?
To gas up the beer.
Why?
Gas up the beer, that's why.
Do they all have a ball in them?
All right, let's see. Rafael saying, let it settle. It is the ball that makes it react like draft beer. Oh, okay. There you go. Yeah. Awesome. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Welcome in, baby Liam. Big shout out to you. And looks like you came from Verna. That's awesome. So welcome in. Kimberly is just about to drink something really foul. Darian is having a good old time in here. That's good to see. We always like to have people laugh in our live stream and have a good time.
I did. It's a double shot, so I did like half of it.
Yeah, okay. Show it. Just, there should be no question that you're doing this the right thing.
This is it, right?
Yeah. Ermi is saying, I'm the new kid on the block and I've had a great time with all of you tonight, but now I'm sleepy. You too and your friends are awesome and a lot of fun. Good night until next time. Ermi, thank you so much for stopping by. It was a delight to have you in here with us here in the International Travelers Hangout. And we're very much looking to the next time that you'll be joining us. So thank you so much and you sleep well. Rafael says, I want to see the glass going in on the screen. You have to honor that.
I will.
I feel like kind of some sort of a referee. Okay, so there it is. Here comes the moment.
I don't want it to go all over the computer.
Well, no. So put it on your lap or something. Hold it a little closer to you. All right, there it goes.
Okay, you might want to take the comment down.
All right, comment is going to be taken down. There it goes.
So the whole thing goes in, right?
The whole thing goes in. Yeah, hold it. Hold the glass. Hold the glass. Yeah, there you go. And hop. There you go. Now drink, 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 drink. There you go. Chug it, Kimberly. Chug it. Come on. There it goes. There it goes. There it goes. Chug it. There you go. Looks like she's actually not having too much of a hard time with this. Is it nice and curling up already? Can you feel? Oh, hey, there's a middle finger on camera, Kimberly. You can't do that.
I just pointed.
You pointed. You gave me the finger live while we're doing a broadcast here. That's not very nice. Now enjoy your curdles. Come on, let them see your face. There you go. Oh, that must be curling up nice now. Oh, was that a little gag? That was a little gag, wasn't it? I thought she was gagging just a little bit. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Yes. Maybe you should chew a little bit. I'm sure you need to chew a little bit at this point. Yummy. Come on. Let's do this. Oh, but there it is. There it is. The glass is empty. The shot glass is empty. Rafael is going to Mexico. There it is.
Didn't think I'd do it, did you?
Rafael's, yeah. Nick pointing out about the ball is nitrogen and it tasted like it came from the tap. Ah, okay. Yep. That makes sense then. Plum Travel saying, whoa, I didn't know that. I thought a widget is something you use on a computer. Well, apparently there's something you use in there too. Oh, okay. It is for ourselves. There you go. That's awesome. That's awesome. Ravel says it's not bad. It's wonderful. Anthony's saying Kim is going to act crazy after this. Give it some time. No doubt. Megan says to Rafael, good request. Make sure they follow all of your terms and conditions of the contract. Yeah, that's right. But hey, you saw it. And I'm the referee. So I witnessed it. Both glasses are empty. She chucked it whole all at once. No breaks in between.
Nope.
Plum Traveler saying, Yuka Roland's Irish cream, just like Bailey's Irish cream.
Yeah, I was going to buy, we get Ryan's. We normally get Ryan's, and I went ahead and got these little tiny Bailey's ones because Bailey's is really expensive.
No,
but I don't want anybody to say, oh no, she didn't do Bailey's.
Yeah, so we have the real deal. Have the real deal. Verna is having a great laugh here. Crowd goes wild. Plum Travelers was cheering you on. Ilana, I can't believe you were actually drinking that. Jay says, love me an Irish car bombs. There you go. Good night. Ermi says, exploring stranger things. That's awesome. Ghost of Grimm says, save this video. Don't you worry. We save all of our live streams. So, yes, this is captured for well, indefinitely, basically. Yes, we're gonna keep the replay. Blaine saying, birds flying through the air. Kim just clicked you. Yes, she did. You saw she did, Anthony. You saw she did. Michelle saying, Neil's number one. There you go.
I told him that. I showed him that finger to tell him he was number one.
Yeah, we'll go with that, I suppose. Yeah. Is that fantastic or what, Rafa said? Well, did you actually like it?
The Bailey's is good. I like the Bailey's.
Verna is impressed by your performance. Chair rolling, says Ghostly Cream. Malcolm says that was very good effort. Megan says, I'm seeing some curdles at the bottom. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Are there? I mean, well, you can't have that. Whoa, there you go. There you go. Darian is also having a very good laugh over that. Jay says it is a little slow, but it was very first time. Good job. Nice one, Jay. That's right. Flat out go from exploring stranger things here. Anthony Kim is good at drinking. There you go. Ilana is not sure how you do that.
I have skills.
Ilana, that must be the part Irish in her. I mean, you put Irish jeans and Guinness together, and all you gotta do is do the math.
Yeah, just all work.
Blaine says the funny thing is he was already going. He got you good.
I know.
We knew this, Blaine, but we just wanted to be wanted to be nice about it. And Rafael says check your phone and maybe you want to share the deal. All right, check your phone, Kimberly. Let's see what that crazy Spaniard sent to you.
I can't see.
Well, then you need your glasses. Put your glasses on. Maybe I can see. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, there it is. I'm not sure if people are going to be able to see this, but
what does it say?
Rafael is keeping his word here and booking the resort in Mexico.
Are you?
Then is saying Kim relieving her college years. Your turn, Neil. Maybe some other time. I don't think we even have enough of that stuff to do that again. And besides, we need another challenge then for that, right? Verna throwing in another good old thumbs up. Thank you so much. Yeah, just in case you haven't thrown in the thumbs up yet, you saw what Kimberly just did. Surely that is worthy of a good old thumbs up.
Hey,
so make sure you do that.
Raphael, make sure you get the all-inclusive, not just the breakfast.
Yes, Raphael. Make sure. Verna's spreading some love here. That's great. Malcolm, then I somehow take some responsibility for this.
It is your fault, Malcolm.
That's great. Raphael wants your opinion. How did it taste?
It wasn't bad. I mean, I've had worse things. I mean, it just needs to be really cold.
Yeah, there's that. Plum Traveler says, well done, Kimberly. Remind me, I need to be careful if I ever have a drink with you and Neil.
You know what? I'm not that big of a drinker, to be honest.
Nah, neither am I. Neither. We don't drink to see if we can outperform the beverage package on a cruise ship. That's not our style. But we do like our drinks, that's for sure. Ilana says, glad I saw that. Enjoy Mexico, Rafael. We are having an ISO Zoom trivia game afternoon and evening now. Enjoy it. Bye. Hey, Ilana, thank you so much for joining us. Really, really enjoyed your company in here. And we'll see you next time. So enjoy your night. Plum Traveler says, I'm going to have a drink of milk and Carolyn's Irish cream. I think you just inspired someone. Megan says, Kim, you are a good sport. Way to complete the challenge. Yes, she did.
Yes, he did.
Y'all witnessed it.
He dared me.
Raphael dared Kimberly. Yeah, you don't challenge an Italian Irish woman. Michelle says, when in Mexico, have them bring you Baileys for your coffee for breakfast. There you go. There's an idea. Cozy Cream wonders about the aftertaste.
You know what? What I did was I finished this little Bailey's bottle afterwards. There's still a little bit left in there. These are nice little bottles, but there was like 3 of these little bottles for like $11.99.
That's not bad.
Well, the bottle of Bailey's is $30.
Whoa.
For the small one.
That's something. Let's see here. Truffle Kiwi is in the house. Hey, welcome, welcome. Hello, I made it. I rushed home so I don't miss it.
Did you see me drink?
So, yeah, Megan, you either just saw it or just missed it. Anthony's wondering if I'm drinking too tonight. Not tonight, Anthony. I was just having my tea. I guess I was the boring guy tonight.
Do you want a Guinness?
I'm good. Let's see here. Malcolm says, I told you it was good.
I like Guinness.
Cozy Grim says Neil needs to drink from a shoe. Yeah, no, that would be Raphael. He is the shoey guy, not me. Yeah, exactly. He is the shoey guy. Verna spreading some more love here. Megan says to Raphael, I have no problem getting you and your wife drinks if you don't get the all-inclusive. Hubby and I will hook you up. There you go. You're getting quite a deal here offered to you, Raphael. Plum Traveler says Coronas is cheaper. Kimberly tastes the same.
Yeah, like I said, the Ryans taste good too. But I didn't want anybody saying, oh, I didn't do the Baileys. So I could have had a whole bottle of Ryans for the price of these 3 little Baileys.
Yeah, well, there you go. All right, so it looks like we're all caught up with the comments. Verna's in here spreading some love from multiple angles here. That's great. Raphael then saying, as you can see on my second picture, first line says Preferred Club Deluxe.
Oh, good.
So yes, he did get the whole thing then. Right?
Good.
Okay.
I just want to make sure.
Yeah. All right. So let me see. Oh, Raphael says $840 for 5 days, guys. You got yourself a deal, Raphael.
That's good.
You really got yourself a deal. That's amazing.
Now, how are you getting there?
Yeah, that is the next question. Megan then saying to Raphael, but I would recommend getting the all-inclusive. I don't know how successful we will be at obtaining a gal of your meals for free. Yeah. Malcolm says, wife finally is in my profile photo. That is her hand-feeding warrior. Look at on the far left. We can see maybe the tip of her finger there, Malcolm. Plum Travelers is wondering, is that airfare included? Raphael, looks like you were asked a question here by Plum Travelers. But we know that the airfare was included on the deal we got.
Yeah.
We got
the deal
really
we're doing.
Yeah, there's that fly that wants to be on camera again.
I know. We're doing 10 nights. We are going from the 24th through the September 3rd. And we got the all-inclusive, including our flights. And it was $2,300 for both of us together. So we were pretty happy with that.
Yeah, that was a really good deal.
And that includes the flights. So, and you know what, too, is that's on Southwest, so it also includes the baggage and the luggage and all of that. Yeah.
Raphael says, I will fly Southwest, but it would not work to book it together. But I have some points. Okay, that's going to help you out then. Goes agree. Me drinking from a shoe is really not happening. I'm not going to accept that challenge. That is no. There's I did another challenge a while back for a good cause.
Yeah, and he had lipstick on and everything.
Yeah, you might have seen that one actually. I'm not sure if you were there for that one. You very well might have been. But yeah, that is more the challenge that I'm willing to take. Let's see here. Raphael has a question. Do the hotel provide a shuttle?
No. I booked round trip transportation.
Yeah. Plum Travelers then with a question, how much for both? Well, we can answer what we paid.
Like I said, we did 10 nights, and it was for both of us for $2,300.
Yeah, and it included flights.
Yes.
So that was a really
And that's why
really
it's
good deal.
Baltimore.
Yeah.
Because Neil and I like to do direct flights whenever we can. Because every time they stop the plane, they can lose your luggage. So
Yes.
we'll drive to Baltimore
Yeah.
the day before, and we're going to stay overnight at the hotel and park at a hotel. And then we'll go from there.
Plain saying here, so 1600 plus for you and your wife to Rafael. Rafael, so is it you and your wife going then, or is it just you who's going? Because I know there was some uncertainty about that. Hey, look who's here! Saltwater Born! Welcome, welcome. Glad to have you in here.
Good to see you again.
Absolutely, absolutely. It's Saturday has begun, so the weekend has begun. So let us know if you have any plans for the weekend. Megan then says shuttle was around $80 for two. Good deal, but we are still thinking of renting a car. Okay. Hey, nothing wrong with that. Rafael says the website for hotels says shuttle service.
Oh, really? But I think you have to pay for it. I think it was more expensive than what I booked. Check it out.
Yeah. Plan Travelers is impressed with the deal we got. They say, wow, awesome deal. Our wedding in 2014, it was $13.95 per person for 7 days. Yeah.
And
oh, yeah.
Was a good deal.
We really lucked out there. That's for sure. Apparently, Rafael managed to convince Amanda that both of them are going to go. That is fantastic. That is really, really cool. Malcolm with a country update then. That's a great moment for that. He has noted that Greece, England, the Philippines, United States, Canada, Australia, and two Kiwis from New Zealand are in the house or have been in the house. So that means 7 countries so far have been represented. That is great. Saltwater Born then says we will be taking the boat, hopefully spending some time on the water. Oh, that's awesome, guys.
I want to go on the boat.
So what kind of boat are we talking about here? Are you talking like a yacht or something? That sounds awesome.
I want to go on the boat.
And where are you exactly going? What waters are we talking about?
Like Key West is like one of my favorite places.
I'm going to have you go over comments. I got to stop at the little room real quick.
I want to go to Key West. And now I'm moving over. I'm pushing you away.
Oh.
Yeah. I can't. We're all caught up on comments. What's the resort again? We are going to Secrets Capri Riviera. Like I said, I found my deal on Southwest. It's a little different now. I know they're not running as good of a deal right now, but like I said, it's still pretty good. Yeah, this morning was 12:69. I had 7. Oh, great! Looking it up now. It would be fun. Come with us. We'd love to have you with us. The more the merrier. And anybody that's interested in any of the nice shirts or anything like that we have, you can go ahead to our shop, and also Raphael has a shop from Visa's Travel. Wonderful items in there too. So keep that in mind as well for the resort. You know what I did? I did something really, really stupid. And I'm not sure if it was me being stupid or if it was the paperwork that was stupid. But you know what I did? I ordered stuff from our shop, okay? And I was very excited because we are going on the trip, and I wanted to order stuff for the trip, and I ordered us face masks that have the To Travel and Tour on them. I ordered us matching T-shirts, and they have the To Travel and Tour on the front, and has our names on the back, and they're tie-dye. They're beautiful. And I sent them to Rich. From Rich and Pam instead of to us. Because remember when he won that t-shirt? Apparently it auto-filled into the thing and it sent it to them. So we're trying to figure out what we're going to do about that right now. So all the stuff that I wanted for the trip is going to Rich and Pam. Yeah.
So did you go over this, what Raphael said? This morning, 12:69, the deal for 700 yesterday. So glad I find this. Okay. What comments did you go over? Till where?
That was it.
That was it? Okay.
And they were looking it up.
Why do you want to go to KWF?
Where's KWF?
Dennis, KWF is... One traveler was looking it up. Rafael saying go to trivago.com. Ghostly Grim says, can't travel till I get a heart transplant. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Well, hopefully you get that soon then, and then you'll be able to travel, hopefully. Malcolm says, fun fact, Göbekli Tepe is the site of the oldest man-made temple in Turkey, built 10,000 BC.
Oh my.
Okay, so that's not even 4 digits, that is 5 digits. That is insane. Wow. What is that called again? Göbekli Tepe. I'm going to write that down too. Göbekli Tepe. Wow.
Oh, Key West, Florida.
Rafael that says, and you have to make sure select all-inclusive.
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely.
Because they have a breakfast-only option, and none of us want that. We all want food and drinks.
Nick D says, my girlfriend and I call it paying a stupid tax whenever we accidentally overpay while traveling.
That's good.
I like that. That is exactly what it is.
Done that.
KWF is Key West, Florida, not Queef. Queef.
Oh my God.
Can you imagine watching a video? Yeah, we went to Queef.
Yeah, that's not even a good word.
No. Saltwater Born says lobster season down here now. Oh, well, you got someone excited now.
I want to go on a boat, and it's lobster season, and it's Key West.
Yeah. Ghostly Grim says 2 years still waiting. Oh. Well, we really hope it's not going to take a whole lot longer. That's all we can say, really.
We're sending you positive energy.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Dennis liked Nick's comment here, stupid tax.
Yeah, that's a good question.
We're going to keep that one in here.
That's a good question. Okay, everybody. When traveling, give us an example of a time you paid stupid tax.
Yeah, good one.
You know, it just came up in here. I mean, because we've all done that to some point. Either we didn't pay it, but when we were when we were at Jewel in Jamaica, we had this big dinner the one night, and it was all outside, and there was different couples sitting at the table with us, and there was a couple that just got married across from us, and they had just got there, and we had been there, and we're asking them and talking, and they said they got a really, really good deal. And I'm like, wow, did you? And they're like, yes. And they told me that they paid, what was it, like $100 a person to come for the transfer to the resort. And it wasn't even round trip. I'm like, what? And they're like, oh yeah, and they made arrangements to pick us up, and they're going to come back and get us and take us back to the airport then. And I thought to myself, of course they are, because they're making $200 a clip for. Yeah, really. And it should have been $40 round trip.
Yep. Anthony Simone says that he loves lobster and Key West. Dennis is pointing out to you that Caribbean lobster is not the same as Maine lobster. I believe that.
It's not. It's not.
I'm not a lobster person, but I do believe that.
I know.
Ferna says to us that she needs to do some laundry and take a bath for doggies. Give her doggies a bath, I think is what it says.
I think so.
So Verna, thank you so much for all your support and for being here tonight. Really appreciate that, and we're looking forward to seeing you next time in here.
Fun.
Verna saying goodbye to everyone. Dennis says, I do a lot of research to avoid the stupid tax. Yeah,
we all try to.
We all try at least, for sure. Malcolm says, booking a hotel in Rome for the wrong dates would be mine. Oh, yeah, that's going to cost you for sure. In a city like Rome?
I got to say, my stupid tax has got to be this one I just did, which was sending the stuff to Rich.
Yeah, that would be a stupid tax.
That's my stupid tax, because now I got to figure out, should I have him just return to sender and have it go back to there? They're going to charge me for shipping again. Or should I just PayPal Rich some money to ship it to me? Which I think might be the cheapest thing to do.
Yeah, regardless, we are going to pay a hefty stupid tax here.
Yes.
Megan says, booking things through a resort versus a local tour company is usually a huge rip-off. That is my stupid tax. Yeah. Yeah. Exploring Stranger Things, you guys, says nice meeting you all. We will be checking out your channels who we're not connected to. That's great.
Wonderful.
Yes. That's fantastic. Exploring Stranger Things UK, and that's great advice for everyone in here. Make sure you catch the replay of this live stream later on, and then maybe go over some of these fantastic creators we have had. Join the conversation tonight, and that way you can do some more networking.
Oh my God!
What?
I moved this, and I thought it hit something.
Yeah.
And what it was the shot glass in there was rolling around.
Well, yeah.
I forgot.
So Nick D has also paid stupid tax. He says buying 2 tickets for the transfer under the same name, getting caught, and having to buy a 3rd ticket. Oh, gee.
Oh my God.
Wow. That is lame. Malcolm says that rock lobster is called crayfish in New Zealand.
Crayfish? We have crayfish here too.
But is it the same thing?
No, I don't think it is.
Probably not. Anthony Simone says, I almost paid stupid tax on my NCL cruise the day before disembarking. They tried to change me on stuff I didn't spend on the bill. They tried to overcharge me. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what, Anthony? That is a good point you're pointing out here. Because, yes, if you are on a cruise and you do get your final bill like that they deliver to your stateroom, always go over it. Because a lot of the time you get overcharged.
Oh my gosh. I don't even wait for them to deliver it to my stateroom. I check it probably every other day to keep an eye on it, because that way I can correct it as we go, because I've had to do that on pretty much every cruise we've been on. The one Carnival cruise we were on, we had the drink package, and for some reason when we got a glass of wine, they charged us for an entire bottle of wine, and they charged us for it, and we had to get that taken off. When I was on an MSC cruise, they were charging me for drinks that were included in the package. I had to get those taken off. When me and Annette went on our cruise all those years ago, for some reason, they couldn't decide who to put. We were both in the same cabin, but we had different accounts because we were friends traveling together. And they put some of her stuff on my account, some of my stuff on her account. They just,
yeah.
And I mean, me and her were friends, and we kind of like kept an eye on it. And we're like, yeah, it's close enough. And we just paid.
Close enough.
And we just paid and left.
Well, there's some more examples of stupid tax here. Rafael here says paid stupid tax in Daytona Beach. I saw this nice raincoat looking thing. It was $20, but they keep adding this stickers for it, but not telling me it costs more. I ended up paying $120.
Oh my God.
Whoa. That is crazy. Yeah, that is not cool.
Oh my God.
Well, at least I wore that thing everywhere. Yeah, you better did. Dennis is explaining to me the difference between Maine lobster and Caribbean and Mediterranean lobster. So the difference is in between the claws.
You know
so
what?
Maine has giant claws, whereas Caribbean and Mediterranean have tiny claws.
When it comes to lobster, the claw meat is my favorite. I like that better than the tail.
I wouldn't know. Like, again, I'm not a lobster kind of guy. Plum Travelers is making note of the fact that they're on their PC now. Now I can type. That's awesome. That's awesome.
Perfect.
I'm sure you are. Rafael. Hey, Kim and Megan, we're going to Mexico.
Oh my God. You know what? I am not going to be able to help myself. Just be prepared. I'm going to have to hug you, Raphael.
He's Spanish. He's gonna let you.
To hug you.
He's Spanish. He's gonna hug you too.
Social distance, but it's gonna be too hard.
Well, maybe you two can share a Corona together.
Yeah, and then we'll have a couple of drinks, and then we'll hug some more. I know.
Blaine, breaking news. Neil and Kimberly are going to Mexico in case you missed it or haven't heard. Yeah, I know, right, Blaine? Then it says, Raf, look into getting an annual travel and medical effect insurance for your family at Allianz.
He loves that.
Dennis is like, you could work for them, Dennis.
I mean, are you getting a little commission here?
We're starting to wonder. We're starting to wonder. Malcolm says, crayfish, very ugly, but very tasty. Well, that's all that matters in the end when it comes to food, right?
Like lobsters are pretty.
Megan says, yes, so excited to meet you. Is your wife coming too? I do believe he said she is, yeah. Yeah.
She's so
confirming
pretty.
here.
Such a pretty lady.
Hey, look who joined us. Sherry, awesome sunset
Hi!
travel. Hey, what's going on? Glad to have you in here on this great Friday. Well, I should say Saturday morning.
That's hit me a little.
What?
That drink has hit me a
Well,
little.
yeah, you chucked that entire thing of Guinness with a shot of Bailey's. Of course it
And
is
then
going
I
to hit
finished
you.
Bailey's. It hit me a little bit, not too much, just a little.
I can tell by the amount of decibel that's coming out of your mouth. It keeps going up. Eric says in Louisiana we eat so much crawfish, it's always weird to hear them called crayfish.
Crawfish is what I call them.
So we have now what? Lobster, crawfish, crayfish, and it's all the same thing.
No,
Well, no, there's differences obviously between, but it's just,
they're crustaceans.
well, yeah, they are crustaceans. I know that. Anthony says my room key didn't work and they tried to charge me for a new room key. Yeah, that's not cool.
Say no.
Let's see here. Some meetings and some greetings exchanged over here. Dennis saying, yes, check daily for charges. On Disney, I had an error which they immediately took off, gave me a credit of more than double the amount of the charge, including
nice?
a call from the manager and treats with a note. That,
That's good service.
that is really good service. Yes.
That is very good service.
Absolutely.
You know, Dennis, sometime we're going to have to go on a Disney with you.
Plum Travelers is really considering Mexico at this point. Yes, you definitely should. Are we going to see Plum Travelers in Mexico as well? That is the big question.
Like I said, we're going for 10 days. So we're there from the 24th to the 3rd. So, and it seems like Megan's going at one time. She's going to be there for I think 8 days. But she's going in the day before us. And Raphael's going for 5 days. So it's like we're going to be there that whole time. So wherever in there you want to come or stay after, come at the end and stay for a few days. But the longer you stay, the more people you'll get to see. Because Raphael's only coming for 5 days.
Goes the great little nephew louder, Kim Valley of Kings still asleep. That's funny. Malcolm says, does Donald know you're all going to Mexico? I don't think he would care much.
He recommended it.
He recommended it. Malcolm, what is crawfish?
Crayfish.
Probably a type of lobster then?
No,
or?
it's little tiny. They're little tiny, and they look like little lobsters, but they're not. And they have little meat in them. They're only about this big. If I'm right, if I'm thinking the same thing as you are, Eric, they're about this big.
Anthony says, my first Disney cruise was on a Disney Magic. Oh, wow, there you go. Dennis says, and that is why I love Disney Cruise
Like I said,
Line.
I'm gonna go on with you someday. We're gonna
Yeah,
go.
we should check
We'll
it
take
out.
your mom.
So Raphael says he's going the 27th to the 1st. Nice. So we will be waiting for you then.
I'll be burnt and drunk when you get there.
Hey, look, Darian is pointing out here something. He says, I love hot and spicy food. Oh, that makes two of us, Darian. But not to the point that you only can taste heat.
You know what was funny? When we were in Jamaica, we were eating the Jamaican jerk chicken, okay? And I don't normally eat very spicy things.
Right.
Although when I was pregnant with Allison. But anyways. And we were at the Jamaican jerk hut.
Oh, that was so good. That was
so
delicious.
Good. And they had this sauce that you could put on it that was like really the Jamaican jerk spicy sauce type thing. And I'm sitting there eating the chicken with the sauce and dipping in these dumpling bread things. And Neil's like, you're eating that? And I'm like, yeah, it's so good because you know what? It wasn't just hot. I don't like when it's just hot.
No, it's got to have flavor.
This had so much flavor. It was so good. Oh my God, it was delicious.
Yeah. Dennis says here to Anthony, the Disney Magic is my favorite of the fleet, especially with Rapunzel's and the main dining room and the Tangled musical show.
Oh, that sounds cool.
There you go. So Sherry Awesome Sunset Travel says, I love Mexico. Well, why don't you join us?
Come with us.
Yeah, join us.
We are going to, where are we going? You know what resort we're going to?
Secrets Capri.
Go ahead.
Right? In Mexico. I know that too.
Secrets Capri Riviera.
Secrets Capri Riviera. Okay.
Yes. And it's a small resort.
Yes. It's not very big.
No, and they're only going to be booked at 30% capacity.
Yeah.
So, I mean, really, at this rate, we're going to know everybody there.
It's going to be a whole to travel and tour community invasion there at the rate we're going. What?
I'm just thinking maybe I should call the resort and say, and let them know that we're kind of a group that's going. Do you think that would help?
There's a question. Didn't give that any thought yet, but yeah, I mean, at the rate we're going, might as well.
Yeah.
Malcolm says here, sounds like Moreton Bay Bucks or Yabbies. Okay, I'm really not familiar with that terminology. Ghostly Grim says he's only 19 months old. I translate what he says. Oh, okay, so you're the translator then. There you go. Eric, to you, Kim, about that size, they are the same as crayfish, but call them crawfish here.
Yeah, because I call them crawfish too.
Apparently, you pronounce it the same way as where he is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you know what the thing is that's the thing with Pennsylvania. We're north, but we're like kind of bordering.
Yeah. All right, let's see here. Malcolm says here our crayfish are 6 inches up to a foot or so.
See, that's different. These are little things.
Yeah. Michelle, then we really tried to make it happen for Mexico, but we couldn't pull off August. Busy schedules and finances denied us. So sorry. Yeah, it is what it is, guys. I mean, we cannot expect you to go with us. I mean, if you can, that is great, of course. But if you can, we would never hold it against you.
But aren't you going to? Aren't you going with MGM?
I think they already had travel plans on top of that. So
no,
yeah.
I think MGM and them are going at the same time. They're going to the same resort.
Yeah, they made alternative plans then. Mm-hmm. Let's see here. Sherry saying, "I wish I could." Yeah, that would have been great. That would have been great. Dennis says, opposite experience on MSC Mediterranean cruise. I had to fight with guest relations on a billing error, which they even admitted to. MSC does not care once they have your money. The worst cruise line.
You know what? The thing is I've had bad and good experiences with MSC. And me and you could go all night and all day about MSC, Dennis, because I've had some really bad experiences with them that I've argued with them and I've fought with them. But I've also had them make it right with me and really make it right. And I really, really like the Divina. Okay?
Oh, yes. That is a gorgeous ship.
And we had a great time, but I will admit the food is not as good as it is on other cruise lines.
No, Royal Caribbean still topples it for me.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it wasn't that I did not enjoy the food.
No, I mean, there was nothing, there was never a time that I said, gee, I can't find anything to eat.
No, heck no, no. So Megan is thinking that that's a good idea that you just came up with. Milk that resort for any freebies we can get. There you go. Here goes the Grim too. They may give you a group discount.
Well, what I'm thinking is I'm gonna call them and everybody who's gonna go, give me your dates and everything, and I'm gonna say that you're all part of the Two Travel and Tour YouTube community, and we are going to be coming, and we're going to be doing our live stream from there, and this, that, and the other thing. And see what they offer us. See if they do want to offer us anything special. I mean, why not? No is what you have. Yes is what you can get.
That's right. So Dennis loves the Tangled musical. You Were My Dream. There you go. Malcolm says, just looked at a photo. Crawfish are a lot smaller than crayfish. There you go.
Yeah, crawfish only this
Raphael, to me, Neil, are you bringing snorkeling gear with you? Oh, heck yeah, I am. I will bring my 2 GoPros so we can share footage. That's awesome. That is really awesome. Yeah. Oh, we will be definitely doing some serious snorkeling out there. Michelle saying that they're going in September. Midlife Crazy, MGM, and us. Kimberly got us started on Mexico. Yeah. There you go. Hey, Mexico is making a great dollar off of you.
Maybe we should go in September too.
Okay.
Go with them.
Oh, that's right. We have some money trees in our yard.
Yes.
Anthony went on a Divina. Yeah, I remember you mentioning that, Anthony. Yeah.
It's pretty, isn't it?
Have you been on Carnival? Yes, once, and on just like a short 3-day.
I've been on more.
But yeah, Kimberly has been more
Carnivals. I had
Carnivals.
wonderful experiences with Carnival, except the one I went on with Neil, which was horrible.
Yeah, I'm not doing a 3-day like that again. Dennis says the ships are lovely, but the customer service is horrendous and always being pushed into an upsell scam.
See, I
This
didn't have
about
that problem.
MSC.
I do not have the upsell problem with them.
I don't recall it either, having that issue. What about Jamaica, says Anthony Simone. Oh,
yeah.
Sooner or later, we will be back in Jamaica. There's not a doubt in my mind about that, Anthony.
Here's the thing. I told Neil this week, I said, depending on what's going on with the world, what I would really like to do, really more than anything, is spend Christmas with his family in here. Because we haven't done that in what, 11 years?
Oh, years.
10
It
years?
has been years. Yeah.
I mean, it's been forever. And if there's any way that we can do that, I would really like to do that this year.
Yeah. Eric says that he just got his GoPro 8 Black and he loves it. Nice, nice. See, I'm still using the GoPro 7 Black. In fact, that is one. That's a camera that we haven't had for that long, really.
No, we like it.
But so, Eric, have you used the GoPro 7 as well then? And if so, what are the big differences between them so far from your experience? Anthony asking us what carnival ship we were on. That was the Victory that me and Kimberly were on.
And that was my second time on the Victory. The Victory was the first ship I was ever on. That was my first cruise ever with my friend Annette. And we had a spectacular time, and the food was wonderful. And then I went on it with Neil, and I was so excited because it was my 10th anniversary for cruising. And it was your what, second cruise?
Yeah, that sounds right. Something like that.
And we were all excited, and I'm like, this is a fabulous ship. The food is wonderful. Everything's great. And it was horrible. The food was horrible. They gave me raviolis in the dining room. Okay, they were supposed to be lobster raviolis. These raviolis were so bad. They tasted like they were filled with cat food. And I'm telling you, it was dollar store cat food. It wasn't even the good cat food. It wasn't no fancy feast. This was dollar food. Oh, my God, it was horrible.
Yeah.
And he's like, guys, I love lobster ravioli. And he's like, why aren't you eating that? That is so you. And I'm like, oh, no, I'm done. And I put my fork down. And we actually went to the buffet and tried to eat there.
Yeah, which, of course, is perfectly okay with me because I'm the buffet guy.
Yeah, the one night we couldn't find anything on the buffet.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, that was.
Speaking of turkey, everybody's talking about turkey tonight. Apparently, people love the turkey dinner on the buffet. I don't.
There you go. If it is up to Michelle, we joined them as well in September.
Yeah, be fun.
Again, I better shake that money tree in our yard
Shake
violently.
it hard, baby.
Like violently.
But the resort they're going to is very inexpensive.
Very what?
Inexpensive.
Inexpensive. Oh, okay. Anthony says that the Divina is beautiful. Oh, yes, it is.
You know
yes,
what?
it is.
Maybe we could just take a leave and just stay in Mexico until they get there.
Oh, really? That is your plan now?
Yeah,
just live off our credit card limit?
Yes.
Gee. Doug and Nikki have joined us. I'm late to the party, but I'm here. Hey, and that is all that matters, guys. Welcome in. Glad to have you in there, of course, as always. Doug and Nikki, welcome back to the International Travelers Hangout. Yeah, we are indeed talking about Mexico. There are several people in here that are going to be joining us in Mexico. So if you want to be part of that, you still can. Exploring Stranger Things UK says, so wish we were going to Mexico with you both, Neil Kim. We need a holiday as I have never been away. So we're saving up now to go on holiday. That's fantastic. Yes, wonderful. You definitely should. That sounds great. Dennis saying, last thing I want to do is argue with customer service while on holiday. And they were stupid enough to think I didn't understand what they were saying when they weren't speaking English. Infuriating.
Oh, my God.
Oh, boy. I am sure you had a few spare words for them, Dennis.
Oh, my God. What were they? Oh, my God. What were they saying?
I would have loved to see that conversation.
You know what? Years ago, when I was working, I sold portraits, pictures. And I was showing proofs to a mother and a daughter. And the mother started talking in Italian to her daughter about the pictures. So I couldn't understand. Well, my grandmother spoke fluent Italian, and my great-grandmother that I grew up with spoke Italian, only Italian pretty much. Now, by the time I was probably about 20 at the time, and I didn't have that much Italian left that I knew, but I knew enough. And the mother starts talking to her daughter in Italian, and I look at the mother and I say, yes, the color in the portraits is very good, and she does look lovely. And the mother looks at me. And her daughter's like, see, Ma, I told you. You're lucky you were saying something nice this time. And I said, yeah, I tell my grandmother the same thing when we're walking through the mall, that Italian is not a secret language.
Right? Oh, boy. Anthony's saying that he has the GoPro 5 Black. Okay.
You know, I've heard that that's very good.
I believe it. Yeah. Malcolm accepts Doc and Nikki's late pass. That's funny.
How cool.
Anthony says that he went on a victory 2 times.
Did you like it, Hart? Was it good? Did you have a good time there? And how long were your cruises?
Yeah. Raphael to Dennis here. I always say no at any cruise line unless it is something I was already planning on doing. We'll probably go to Spain for Christmas when my oldest is a senior. There you go. Nice. Jade asking, I gotta ask, how do y'all get off in December working where y'all work?
You know what? We haven't tried yet. But
yeah, we have yet to try that one, Jay.
Now, what I'm thinking, okay, here's my plan, Jay. Normally, they'll let you go after Christmas, okay? So what I'm thinking is we travel on Christmas Eve, okay?
Travel on Christmas Eve.
On Christmas Eve. Get there Christmas Day. Now, and that way we can have Christmas Day, and the Dutch do...
You're ambitious.
Yes, I'm very ambitious. The Dutch do Christmas Day and second Christmas Day. So they celebrate the 25th and the 26th.
That is correct.
So what I'm thinking is we could stay through New Year's in the Netherlands or in Europe. That's what I'm thinking.
Well, it might be an option. Doc and Nikki about the GoPro 8, that it is super awesome. Mine was stolen in India. I left it for like 2 minutes and walked away. Gone when I realized, and we went back. Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're so little too.
Yeah, that they are. They are
like
small.
This big.
Yeah, they are very small indeed. So, well, this is good information because now we know that if we are to upgrade to the 8 at some point, that it is going to be worth the effort.
Yeah.
Eric B says that it is his first GoPro. Oh, okay. So, what have you been using before that, Eric? And while we're at it, what do you guys use for your filming, for your photography? What kind of cameras are you talking about?
And this is ones that do vlogging.
Yes, everyone.
Everyone.
So,
I mean, what do you like to use?
Because surely, even if you're not a vlogger, you do take pictures left and right.
Yeah, or take video.
Some footage or something. So do let us know. Let's talk a little bit about that.
You know what I remember? My grandfather, okay, my dad's dad, he took slides. Does anybody remember slides? And they would put them in the slide projector, and it would be this thing that was round. And Pap would put them all in there, and then he would click through the slides, and it would be up on a screen. And he would make us watch like 72 hours worth of slides. He'd be like,
72 hours.
He would get there, and he'd be like, "Oh, I got the slides out," and we'd be like,
"Oh, here we go again." Yeah.
Oh my God! And this is this, and this is this, and this is this, and this is Pap when he was little, you know. And it would be like all these pictures. And you know what? Now I wish I had them.
Yeah, I bet. Looks like Darian is looking at buying a GoPro 8 very soon. Let's see. Anthony then saying, I go on Carnival for the drinks and entertainment, not for the food. The food is gross on Carnival. Oh, wow. So, no love for the food on Carnival from Anthony. Eric B loves turkey.
I don't like turkey.
And wait a minute. He spelled turkey with a capital T. So that would indicate the country.
I think he means the food. We had this discussion at his uncle's house the one day.
What?
Remember? At your uncle's house? I said I didn't like turkey.
Oh, yeah, the turkey and turkey discussion. Yeah, now that you mention it. Rafael then, Chris is going back to Mexico in October for some dates as cruise was same resort. Oh, there you go. He must have really enjoyed himself there. Let's see here. Some interaction among our fellow travelers here. Anthony says, I go hungry on Carnival. I only eat the tuna sandwich because the food has not been great. Really? That bad?
Wow. Maybe they didn't. When is Mexico?
All right.
We are going. Come with us. We are going from the 24th of August all the way through to September 3rd. We're going to be there. And we're going to be at the Secrets Capri Riviera.
There you go. Plum Travelers saying August 27th to September 1st is 2,200 Canadian dollars for 2 people.
Does that include your airfare?
Michelle asking who's meeting us in Mexico. It's gonna be Megan and her husband and Rafael from Visos Travel and his wife so far. But there might be more. We have heard that there are some others that are looking into it, but nothing else confirmed yet.
Yes.
Rafael says, Neil probably is good about people thinking he does not understand. Oh, I can play that card, Rafael. I definitely can. Let's see. Yes, and it is out of Vancouver, British Columbia. Well, let me see here. I cannot really think of the what the Canadian dollar is worth versus the US dollar.
So can you travel?
Yeah, there is that too. So would you be able to actually travel out of there then and to
they
go?
might just have to quarantine when they get back.
Yeah. Dennis says having a good life here. Yeah, secret language. Yeah, I know, right?
You know what I'm talking about.
I know.
You know what, Dennis? You should email us. We have no way to contact you, and I know you don't do Facebook, but send us an email.
Yeah. Blaine says we just got the GoPro Max not too long ago, and I'm looking forward to using it. Oh, I bet you are, Blaine.
Is that the one that does the big 360s?
I don't know. It might be. Let's see. Both 4 days, says Anthony.
See, there's short cruises. The food isn't as good.
Probably. Sherry, Italian is not a secret language.
Exactly.
No, it isn't. No, it isn't.
Especially where I grew up. Okay, you have to understand, I grew up in Jeanette. Okay, 90% of the community was Italian. And the majority of us had grandparents or great-grandparents that came over from Italy. And we were raised with these grandparents, because you know how Italian families are. Grandparents, your grandmother, they all live with you. And so it's not in that community, it wasn't a secret language.
Right. Plum Travelers goes, yeah, breakfast plan. Yeah. Exploring Stranger Things UK says, right, you two amazing people. I'm going to get some sleep as it is 6:40 a.m. here, and I'm very sleepy. It's been a blast as always. See you both soon. Much love to the both of you from the United Kingdom. Hey, thank you so much, guys. Fantastic that you were able to join us, even though it was very, very late or early, so you will, for you guys out there in Great Britain. So thank you so much, and we will definitely see you next time.
I'll tell you what, we're really seeing a lot of people coming to our night owl.
Yeah, oh yeah, it's slowly but surely starting to take over the Wednesday in terms of attendances for sure. Dennis saying traveling before and after the holidays is the best.
Okay.
I can see that. Yeah. Doug and Nikki saying that they have GoPro 0, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 8. I also have DJI Osmo Action, which I love also.
Okay.
So, do you still use all of them, really, or is there only?
Or you just use your 8? Yeah,
just use your 8, or do you use them for different things depending on what you're doing?
And does the person in India use your 7? That's the one that got stolen.
Malcolm, December here is in summer. The country closes down for 3 to 4 weeks till mid-January.
Okay.
Oh wow, I did not know that. Michelle saying we booked Norwegian Jade September 9th or 16th. Oh, we booked now the Jade September 9th or 16th, $1,700 total for all-inclusive, preferred club, ocean view, airfare, and transfers.
Yep. That's what I'm saying.
That's a good deal. That's a really good deal. We
could do that one too.
Exploring Stranger Things says, nice meeting you all. Will be going to your channels, so take care, everyone. Much love from us, Red and Jay. Red and Jay, ladies and gentlemen, from Exploring Stranger Things UK, awesome one of our moderators, and really, really awesome, folks. All right, let's see. Anthony then saying, my main vlogging is the Sony 4K Action Cam.
Okay.
Nice. So you don't use a Go, you actually use like really, shall I put it, like a name brand camera.
Can't wait to go to Mexico.
I am sure. Darian says that he uses his iPhone 8. However, I am looking at GoPros to purchase before my next trip to Germany. Nice, nice. Well, Darian, just in case you're looking at the GoPro 7, that is what we use, and we have been, we have been pleased with it so far. I would advise against running it for too long at the time, because it may get really warm and maybe freeze up on you. But anything up to, what shall we say, like 45 minutes, an hour.
No problem, really.
No, nothing major. Plum Travelers, then yes, we had all inclusive at our wedding. It was 1,395 Canadian dollars per person for 7 days. That's a good deal.
It was.
Yeah, that's in 2014.
You know, when we went to Jamaica for 10 days, I got a really good deal on that one too, and it was like $2,600 for 10 days. And we flew with Spirit on that one actually.
Yeah. So we're getting some more answers into the question I asked about what equipment you're using whenever you do photography, filming. Rafael says that he has his my phone Note 8. My vlog camera is the Canon G7X Mark II, and GoPro 7 Silver and GoPro Session 4. So the GoPros are kind of popular across the board from what it seems like, but I'm kind of surprised to see that there's a lot of other cameras in use as well.
You know, our videos that we do that you see on our channel that we do for like the beer tasting and all of that is all done with our GoPro.
Yeah, that's right. Doug and Nick here saying GoPro 8 and Mavic Action for actionish stuff. Canon M6 for vlogging, Canon 5D Mark IV for cinematic stuff. DJI Mavic Pro 2 for drone. Oh, you got the drone footage. Yeah,
because they're like professional photography people.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
They really know what they're doing.
Doug and Nicky have some. Yeah, they got some serious
stuff.
equipment. And yeah. Let's see here. Exploring Stranger Things UK couldn't help themselves but to ask just one more question. It looks like, guys, does anyone know what is the best camera to go live, please?
You know what? We use our computer.
Yeah, we just have our webcam that we're using right now. Nice and amateuristic, we know, but that's what we use.
Yeah, I mean.
So I'm not sure if this is necessarily the best camera to go live. Probably not.
No, but you know what? Somewhere down the line.
It gets the job done for now.
Somewhere down the line, maybe when we're monetized, and later when we're big.
Yeah, later when we're big. That's right. Yeah.
Maybe we'll get something better.
Doug and Nicky are saying Turkey is awesome. You need to go with us. We'll fix that.
Okay.
There you go.
Okay, I want to go to Turkey, the country. I don't like Turkey, the food.
So here's what Blaine uses: iPhone 11 Plus and also iPhone 7 Plus, DJI Osmo Mobile 3, gimbal, GoPro Max.
Okay.
You know, from what I'm seeing here, it seems like it isn't just like one thing that people tend to use. It tends to be, what are you doing?
Isn't this pretty?
Okay, we're discussing cameras and equipment here, and you hold up the rack.
It's a tea towel. It's so pretty. It looks like Mexico.
Don't interfere me. Anyways.
His English wasn't even good. When I really upset him, his English isn't good.
Well, no. It isn't. It cost me brain cells.
I love it.
Look, 10 years down the road, I'm going to be really, really interesting to talk to. And it's all going to be your fault.
Oh my God. You know what my favorite was of all time?
Yes, but we're not talking about that right now.
Okay.
We're talking about equipment. Now, if you would please be so kind to let me go over the comments here. Anyways, what I was saying was how...
It's warm in here.
Are you going to keep interrupting me?
It's warm.
You know what? Here, you go over the comments.
No,
go ahead. No?
I'm just warm. I can't
Too late
read
now.
them.
Go ahead.
Nobody were reading and no comments. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
I can't see them.
Yes, you can. Put on your glasses.
No, go ahead. Go ahead. I'll stop.
Yeah, right. For what? 3 seconds, and then you continue again.
No, I'm okay. I'm good. Go ahead.
Kimberly and stopping with that. Yeah, right. Anyways. So, what we use is, in addition to the GoPro 7, we basically just my cell phone. And cell phones have come a long way in terms of taking pictures and all that.
Pictures.
And yeah, they take some really, really nice pictures and are even good for some of the footage. The only problem with the footage is to try and get it onto your computer from your cell phone. That can be a little bit tricky. Can be done, but it's certainly not convenient. Eric B then says, I've been using my phone, but I do want to move into using cameras for vlogging. But as a rookie, the phone is so much easier. Yeah. Oh, for sure. For sure. Anthony is positive, however, that despite his bad experiences with the food on board of Carnival ships on the shorter cruises, he says You expect it to be good on the newer ships.
Okay.
Plum Travelers says they have their Samsung A70 phone that they use, the Logitech C920s Pro webcam, and a Canon 70D DSLR camera. No action cams. All right.
Okay.
Anthony Simone says that that was on the Victory. Huh, interesting. So that is both us and you had a not so good experience on there. Rafael saying on some website I tried to book it, it shows sold out, FYI. Oh, I bet. Yeah. Maybe because we have been talking about it so much and people have been getting curious. Darian says that he has been on Carnival many times and the food was awesome to me. I've been on many other ships as well and never had bad food on a cruise. Well, for the most part, Darian, you really are missing something if you're actually starving on a cruise ship.
Yeah, I mean, come on.
There usually is always
There's
something
you can eat.
that you can find. Doug and Nicky are saying Nicky is asleep now, is having some surgery on September 1, so we can't do Mexico this time. Not minor, no, but not major. She's been struggling with diverticulitis, so we are taking care of that. Okay. Well, hopefully that will all go well, and then afterwards you'll be able to start traveling again, guys. So our thoughts will for sure be with you.
Positive energy.
Absolutely. And Blaine confirming that yes, the one camera uses for the 360. Nice. Plum Traveler saying $1,643 US is what it comes down to. August 24th through September 1st, including airfare out of Vancouver, British Columbia. Yes, we can cross borders by air, not land border crossings.
You gonna come?
So are you gonna do it?
You gonna come?
I wanna see. I wanna see if this is gonna happen. Sherry's saying we thought the food was better on Carnival, but the breakfast was better on Royal. Oh yeah, okay. I mean you can definitely have.
See, we have better food on Royal.
Overall. Yes, I would agree with that.
But I gotta say this, when me, like Mom and Jake went, and when me and Annette went on Carnival, the food was really good. But
yeah.
When me and you went, it really wasn't good.
Right. Dennis saying to Plum Travels, excellent value since the US dollar has collapsed. Yeah, I have noticed some
a little bit.
some collapsing there
We're not
too.
talking about that.
No, but it is there, but we're just not putting it in the spotlight. Let's see here. What else? Anthony says GoPro is for the water that he uses it for. Okay, yeah, I've heard that before. People using the GoPro for water adventures. Sherry here uses her iPhone 11 Pro Max. Nice.
See, Neil and I don't have iPhones. We have Androids.
No. Exploring Stranger Things UK just cannot seem to leave. They just seem to be enjoying themselves too much in here. We're looking at different cameras, they say. Okay, which ones are you considering, guys? Let's see. Plum Travelers to Rafael, thank you for sharing Trivago, all-inclusive 1170 Canadian dollars for hotel and 509 for airfare for 2 people out of Vancouver, British Columbia.
Oh my God!
Wow. That is amazing. Doug and Nicky say, when I get a new GoPro, I somewhat baby it, and whatever the last version I had becomes the one I use where it might be destroyed. I take more chances with the older ones. You know what? Yeah, I can totally understand.
I can understand that.
If we had more than one camera to use like that, then yes, we'd probably be the same way about it. Anthony asking us if we have a drone. No. And there is actually a good reason for it, because even though we are always very, very impressed with drone footage and people that use it. For instance, Travel Kiwi, Megan, she has been known to use fantastic drone footage in her videos.
Everything she does is wonderful.
Yeah, but the problem with drones is that they are no longer allowed in many places.
Yeah.
So we don't see a whole lot of a point to using them anymore.
Plus, I would wreck it into something.
There is a rumor apparently going around, according to Doug here, that the GoPro 9 is going to be released come October.
Cool.
Wow, yeah, we'll have to keep an eye out on that. Malcolm says, state-of-the-art Sony CyberShot camera and flip-top phone here. Nice. So, yeah, you're taking some serious pictures as well then,
no,
huh?
his flip phone, he's not.
Well, not with a flip phone, but with the CyberShot camera, I'm sure he does.
I mean, the flip phone is like one step above smoke signals.
Is that the booze kicking in?
Yeah, a little bit. Just
Here, Kim,
poking-
gobble, gobble. Yes, that's right, Anthony.
I'm
Gobble,
just
gobble.
poking at Malcolm a little bit.
Gee.
Malcolm knows I only pick on people I love.
Doug and Nikki are explaining that you can go live with the GoPro 8. Yeah,
You
I do
can?
believe it can be done. Yeah. If you hook it up a
Wow.
certain way, I think it can be done. Exploring Stranger Things UK are saying we're looking at different cameras. We have the Nikon Coolpix i330. Any suggestions, guys, before I go? Well, like I said, we're using the GoPro Hero 7.
And we're fine with it.
Yeah, that has been working great for us so far. It does what we need it to do.
But like for what you guys are doing, you might need to do something completely different.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because you're doing a whole different end of things than we do.
True. Yeah, so keep that in mind. If I will say this, if you are going to plan on shooting footage while you're moving about a lot, you may want to get something that has like a stabilizer either built in, and if it doesn't have it built in, you need to get a gimbal, and that helps you to stabilize the frame. Dennis, you that
I love Turkish food.
Turkish food is wonderful. Oh yes, I totally
love
agree
Turkish
with that.
Food. I don't like turkey.
Anthony noticed that the drinks got to you. Yes, they did, Anthony.
I'm fine,
They
Anthony.
really
I'm
did.
absolutely fine.
Malcolm says that the interaction between us is very funny. Well, thank you for that. Plum Traveler saying to Rafa, it works out to 1,626 Canadian dollars or 1,214
Oh my
USD.
God! Come with us. Are you coming?
We're still waiting to hear, Plum Travelers. Are
We're
you
still
gonna
here,
do it?
but-
Are you jumping on board
But-
here? Rafael is saying, I'm thinking about doing a vlog only using my old Samsung Note 8 to see how it performs after a few years.
Okay, that's different.
All right. Yeah, that's the way to go about it. Yeah. Exploring Stranger Things. Oh, how cool is that finding a camera in a trash bag? Yeah. That'd be something.
Trash bag.
Let's see. Rafael did. I used the Logitech Pro I found in a box in the trash at work. Wow. Yeah, that's easy for sure. Let's see here. Blaine saying cell phones are all you need nowadays. To a substantial degree, yes. But like I said, the only thing with cell phones is that I find myself having a hard time. Maybe I'm missing something. That's entirely possible. But I have a hard time getting it from the phone to the laptop. Malcolm saying Kim should have another Guinness. You always try one at least twice.
I will. I like Guinness. I've always liked Guinness, and I like this. I just don't think I want to do it together again.
Yeah. Eric B saying I love a Kind Master on my phone for editing. I gotta find a good software for my laptop for editing with I start using a camera.
We use Filmora 9.
Yes. And that has been working very well.
I mean, if you like our videos, that's what we use.
Yeah. Anthony saying the food on the Carnival Gloria was good.
Well, that's good to know.
Nice. I haven't been on that ship. Malcolm says we can cross borders by land. We are the same as Canada. All right. So, don't you mean then cross borders by air?
You confuse me, Malcolm.
Yeah. I think it means by air, but I might be confused here. Doug and Nicky are saying, has anyone been on any really luxury lines? We do a lot of celebrity and the food is incredible. I haven't been on one of the crazy fancy cruise lines like Crystal.
No, I haven't either. Now, our group cruise that we are trying to do in May will be on a Princess cruise line.
Yeah.
But we do want to do celebrity. That is what we definitely want to do.
And we have, like you're pointing out here, we have heard fantastic things about the food on celebrity, which caught our attention for sure.
Okay, Neil heard that there was peanut sauce.
Oh, you have peanut sauce. I'm game. I'm game. That's just how it is.
The Dutch really like peanut sauce.
Yes, we do. Plum Travelers, then. We Canadians can only fly to America, no land crossings. That's just so odd. Whatever floats my boat with a twist says, I love food, period.
Vegetarian.
Yeah, I'm kind of the same way.
No, you're not.
I just love food. I do.
But no, No, it can have cheese.
Oh, there are
it's,
things, yeah.
And if it's the wrong color, then I gotta taste it to make sure it's okay.
But I still love food.
But I have to taste it.
Well, you do a good job doing that. Plum Travel was saying, I love Seattle. I fly out of Seattle all the time. It's cheaper to fly out of Seattle if we fly anywhere in the US.
I bet.
No doubt about that. Yeah. But if you can only cross by air, then you're probably not going to escape having to fly into Seattle first. Or am I wrong?
They'll fly from where they are to Mexico.
High five for Kim's flip phone dish. Wow. That's funny. Anthony saying, my Sony 4K action cam you can go live too with. Sherry liked your comment, smoke signals. Malcolm, then profile photo was taken with a flip phone. Hey, you did a good job with that then, Malcolm, that's for sure. Doug and Nikki, then if you're starting with a new camera, start with a Sony. They are crushing it right now. Well, you know what? Sony has traditionally been up there in terms of quality with their screens and their views and all that, so that doesn't really surprise me. Can you walk a straight line for me, man? I don't think Kimberly can at this time.
I can.
I don't think you can. You usually cannot walk a straight line,
no.
Let alone that you can walk one out.
I'm very clumsy.
I mean, you walking a straight line, that is kind of like the pattern of a plate of spaghetti. It really is. Dennis saying, Megan, they are old on Crystal, lol. Mom is in her 70s and still prefers Disney Cruise Line. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. Let's see here. Plum Travelers, I forgot to mention I have a gimbal for my phone. Never use it enough. I should.
That'll make a difference from what I hear.
We have heard great things about the use of gimbals, yeah. Anthony Simone asking if the software if we use is free. Okay, so here's the deal with that. Yes, the basic version is. But if you want to have more tools at your disposal, you would do very well upgrading. We upgraded ours. We have like the middle of the road plan. So we don't have the cheapest, we don't have the most expensive one. We got the middle of the road plan. That was like, what did we pay? $100 for a whole year?
We're happy with it.
And that has been working great so far.
And you know what, too? And then we were able to get all those like special effects for the beer and stuff because of the plan we have. So all those little special effects that you see in the beer video, it's all the software we
That's
use.
right. Anthony Simone wants to do Celebrity Edge. That's one of their newer ships, isn't it?
That's not one. I've heard pluses and minuses about that. I've heard people say that it feels like you're not on a balcony, like you've just opened a window.
Is that ship with the in-room balconies, basically?
So I've heard pluses and minuses. Some people really like it, and some people don't like it at all.
Right. I don't know how I would feel about that. I have to try it out.
I want to try it.
Anthony, with a question here, do you like Guy's Burger? It's good. I don't think I've ever had that.
You know what? We weren't on a ship that had that.
I like your burgers, the homemade ones that you make. Those are really good.
He likes my food.
I do. Ghostly Grim says that he's uploading 2 videos. Nice. What are they about? Malcolm, to me, we always put cheese in our mashed potato. You would love it. No.
I like cheese and mashed potatoes.
That would be
too.
Kimberly, not me.
You know what else is good? Mashed potatoes, sour cream. And you know what else is good in mashed potatoes? Cream cheese.
Plum Travelers, you're right, Neil. That is the catch for most travel.
What?
What are we talking about?
I don't know. He just said he doesn't have any idea why he's right, but he's happy.
I know it was. Listen, if you are keeping track of all these comments.
No, I'm not.
No, you clearly are not. That is why you are throwing in random comments all the time like that. Anyways. Nick D saying, how do I transfer GoPro footage to my kinetoscope? Yes, I live in the 1890s. That is great.
Well,
I honestly don't know.
It has to go through your flip phone.
Ghostly Grim has a Samsung Galaxy.
Okay.
Plum Travel's having a good laugh here. Darian says, did you say spaghetti? Yeah, I did, Darian. I did. Goes to Grim said, I have a friend who stumbles all over when she's sober, but when she's drunk, she can walk as normal as can be. Wow, that's the opposite effect then. That's interesting.
That's fun.
Let's see here. Plum Traveler said they started out with Filmora. That's a great deal. Yeah, there you go. And now they use Adobe Premiere. Oh, that is some upscale software you got there.
Yeah.
Dennis saying, Doug, main issue with the luxury cruises is the more formal dress code, so a lot to pack. This is true, yeah. On Cunard, after 6 o'clock in the evening, you can only use the buffet if you are not in formal dress. You cannot go to the shows.
Yeah, I've heard that.
Yeah, there is that. All right, let's see what else. What else? Cozy Grim saying, funny Neil singing. If I posted my crochet items, I wouldn't have a channel. Just saying. Okay. Hey, just asking.
What kind of crochet stuff do you do? I'm just curious.
Then Plum Traveler saying for flying out of Seattle. Yeah. So that was what we remember how we were discussing. That,
okay.
Yeah. Anthony saying, I wish I was on the cruise. I would be in the pool or walking on the Lido at night.
Yeah.
Cozy Grim says, how many years have you been married? 7 now.
7.
This is our 7th. Dennis saying, guys, burgers and blue iguana are on Carnival. Who doesn't love burgers and Mexican food, but prefer to eat good food on a cruise? That is how Carnival saves money by feeding passengers burgers and tacos. Yeah, I guess so. I mean, but here's the thing, though. Carnival, you have to keep in mind, very much caters to an American clientele. Let's face it. They are nowhere near as internationally oriented like some of the other cruise lines, like MSC, for instance. That is a very international
We know how much
one.
everyone loves MSC.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, a Carnival is very much oriented to the American palate. Megan with another question for cruises. Do they keep the pools open all night?
No,
I'm all about the midnight swim.
Unfortunately, they do not. Usually they close them in the evening.
Yeah. Ghostly Grim nicknamed her backwards drunk. Yeah, I bet you did. Anthony says that Cunard seems strict. Yes, they do.
Does.
Plum Travelers, I'm a computer geek. So there is another program called DaVinci Resolve. It is free. I've heard of that.
I've heard of that one.
I'm not familiar with it, but I've heard the name.
See, we're not real techy.
This is the answer.
He does hats, blankets, and scarves.
Answer to the question that you asked. This in response to the answer we gave. Darian says burgers and tacos are awesome. Darian, is there any food you can think of that you don't find awesome? Because I'm getting the impression here you just eat literally everything. Plum Traveler saying, cruise newbie comment, I don't think I will spend any time in a pool on a cruise. Looks too crowded. We love pools.
You know what? Here's the thing. It depends on the cruise ship and it depends on the pool. Like when we were on the MSC Divina, they have an all-adult pool in the back of the ship. Yeah. And that was never very crowded.
Well, yeah.
No, the last cruise we were on, we were the only ones in it a lot of the time. Yes, we were.
I would only partially agree with that.
But, I mean, it wasn't like that whole thing that you're all packed in. So that made a big difference.
Yeah, but here's the thing. If you would compare a pool on a cruise ship to like a pool, say, at a resort or at a hotel, you can't compare. First of all, the pool at the resort or at the hotel is 9 out of 10 times going to be a good bit bigger.
Yeah.
And second, it's going to be nowhere near as crowded as a cruise ship typically tends to be.
Did you look at that pool at the Capri?
That has a nice size pool. That is true.
And they just redid it.
Anthony pointing out that Carnival has good pizza. Plum Travelers to Megan that they love evening swims. Doug and Nikki says, I get really upset on cruises lately. They used to leave the hot tubs open, but now they close them also.
Yeah, I know.
That's a bummer. That. I don't know why they started closing that, but oh well. Doug and Nikki then also, software. If you have a GoPro, they have their own software, which is free and easy to use. Huh. That's interesting. I've never used the editing software that,
No.
that apparently goes together with GoPro. Heck, I didn't even know that was there. So
I
thank
knew
you
they
for that
did.
information. Darian admitting that I'm right about that. He just lost food. You can feed him anything.
He likes
You can feed Darian anything. Raphael saying, Larry told me about DaVinci Resolve, and I love it. Do you notice any difference on my editing? We'd have to do some thorough comparing for that, Raphael. Malcolm saying, the bad news, good news for the week is that it is unlikely that I will be on the next night. I'm helping the son to move into his first house. 26 years old, buying first house is great. That's awesome, Malcolm. Yeah, you got to be there for that, of course. We understand. So, yeah, that is good news, bad news
But
indeed.
you know what, though, Malcolm? Every time you're not with us, I miss you like crazy.
You are the Minister of Demographics, Malcolm. That's you will never lose that title anymore. Let's see here. Megan agrees with Pump Travelers. Totally agree. Pools always look overcrowded, small on cruises. I was hoping you could get on late night to avoid those crowds. Yeah, if only. Anthony, then food and drinks. I'm all about it. I love food and drinks and dessert. Can't skip the dessert. Coaster Grim saying, if you want to, I'll post a video of the crochet items.
You know what? I would like to see. I actually
Yeah, why
would
not?
like to
Go
see.
for it. Go for it. Post it, see how it does, because you'd be surprised about the topics that some YouTubers do videos about.
And you know what? Do you have a shop?
Yeah, I mean, you could consider.
Do you sell your items?
Yeah, doing your videos about crochet items and maybe opening a shop, and that's where you sell them then. Dennis saying food on Carnival was better than Norwegian, but had to deal with being solicited. I definitely do not need to pay for a date. They turn a few tricks to pay for their weekend cruise.
What are you talking about? What? Wait a minute. You had a completely different experience. I want to know what you're talking about. Because I don't think I'm understanding what you're saying.
What is not clear to you?
None of this.
Okay.
What do you mean you paid for a date?
Well, he says date like date.
What are you talking about?
All right. Well, Dennis, if you could elaborate a little bit more on that.
Are you saying there were working ladies on the cruise? That's what it sounds like.
Working ladies on the cruise. Oh, gee.
That's what it sounds like, that there were working ladies on the cruise.
Wow. That's interesting. Blaine then, wife has MacBook Pro, so we use that, and that's what I use for lives and edits, but I'm personally getting a MacBook Air. There you go.
I'm very warm.
Yes, you are. The booze is warming you up.
I'm too warm.
Plum Traveler saying, I've only done land vacations, never had issues with pools. With all the cruise videos I've seen so far, pools are always crowded. Yeah, a lot of the time they are. I'm going to be bluntly honest with you. A lot of the time they are crowded. And yes, that is a huge downside when it comes to cruises for me too. Does it stop me from cooling off in the pool? No, but will you see me in there any length of time under normal circumstances?
We spend a good bit of time. We do.
But not necessarily all the time inside the pool.
No.
If it is too crowded, we're not going in there.
No.
Doug and Nikki saying, try it, go to the GoPro site. It is really good.
Okay.
That's great advice. Thank you for that. Blaine says GoPro is an app as well you can download. See, I don't know how I would feel about editing right on my cell phone. I really don't know how I would feel about it. I like using the laptop that I have for it. The laptop we're using is actually a gaming laptop, which we deliberately purchased because we felt pretty confident that it could handle video editing as well, which it has so far. Mm-hmm. So that was a good move, at least up to what we have been noticing.
How long
so
have we
far.
Been on?
About 2.5 hours.
Wow.
Yeah, this is a good conversation we have going on tonight. Malcolm saying I've got to be there because he wants to use my truck to move his gear. Yeah, oh yeah, absolutely, we understand. Ghostly Grim is a big proponent of eating dessert first, always.
My grandfather used to do that.
Blaine saying you need my address. LOL, I was kidding. Yeah, I'm more of a Windows person, but will give a Mac try a full time. Only use MacBook once a week. Okay. See, I've never worked with a MacBook, so I wouldn't be able to tell the differences. I've always worked with Windows. Ghostly Grim, never down a shawl. Never done a shawl. Oh, okay. So, are you gonna plan on doing one? Let's see. What kind of cruise was it? Which one, Anthony?
I think he was talking about Dennis's.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. I think, yeah, Dennis, I think that was a question for you. Plum Travelers, then I'm looking forward to the fruit on any cruise. I love fruit, especially steak and more steak. Can't go wrong with a good steak.
You know what I saw? I saw on one of the menus at this resort that we're going to, I saw a surf and turf.
There you go. Yeah, Plum Travelers, we still haven't heard from you if you're going to go.
Do it?
Are you going to be going to Mexico with us or no? And he read me. There you go. Let's see here. Doug and Nikki. Oh, Neil has an Alienware laptop. Cool. Alienware. Actually, the brand it is MSI. That's what I use. Plum Traveler says, I use a Windows PC. I need to upgrade. So is that going to be... Yeah, it's going to be a PC. So no laptop, just PC all the way. Okay. Dennis and Kim, me and my mates were constantly being solicited on a Carnival cruise, chatted up, and then asked if I was looking for a date.
Oh my God!
I wouldn't call them ladies of the night, just opportunists. Opportunists.
Oh my
Wow.
God!
That is insane, Dennis. I never even heard of such a thing. We never had that happen.
Well, come on.
What?
How about the time on our Royal Caribbean?
Okay, those...
This was fun.
I don't think that was Royal Caribbean, first of all.
Yes, it was.
I'm not sure about that.
Yes, it was, because I was getting ready with Formula.
All right, well, fair enough, but those were not hookers.
No, they weren't hookers.
No.
They were just two ladies that wanted to take Neil back to their room.
Anyway. Michelle saying, gonna get some sleep now. Good night. Good night to you, Michelle. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. It was awesome to have you here. So is Sherry also going off to sleep. I will see you all at 2 p.m. Eastern tomorrow afternoon. Everyone have a good night. Sherry, thank you so much for joining us. It was awesome to have you with us once again here in the International Travelers Hangout. So you sleep well, and we will see you next time. Let's see what else is going on. Jay also going to say good night. He must have seen the message that his wife posted. Jay, for you too, man. Thank you so much for joining and all your support. And we will see you next time.
We appreciate you.
Absolutely. Nick D saying, "Well done with ketchup. You can't go wrong with the steak." See, yeah, you can go wrong with a steak if you do it well done with ketchup. Yeah, that is correct. Megan doesn't like the thought of that either. No, it would be kind of like shoe leather with ketchup.
Yeah, not good.
Maybe Raphael likes that. He likes sweat flavor and shoe, so yeah. Nick D says, well, if the date were included in the package, I don't know.
What kind of cruise line is that one? Whoa!
Great. What kind of hookers? It must be the cruise hookers. They must be crookers.
No, he said they were just opportunists. They weren't actually ladies of the evening.
Oh, yeah.
They weren't working girls.
Blaine is pointing out here. Carnival has all kinds of people. You better be careful or you will end up with something Ajax can't get rid of. The gift that keeps on giving.
Oh my God!
Blaine is shooting for comment of the evening here.
On our MSC cruise that I went on with me, this is a funny story. I went on with Jake, my son. I was in the spa, and I was in the thermal area, and I was in one of the saunas. And I was sitting there, and it was one of those ones, the dry ones that have like the bleacher seating. Well, there were these two ladies that were on this cruise with us, and they were funny as heck. And they were always dressed very outlandishly, with very low cut, very short things, and very much walked in always like they owned the entire place. They were hysterical. And me and my son had a good laugh about them. Well, I was in the sauna, and she was in there. Well, this gentleman walks in, and she looks at him, and she smiles.
Yeah.
And she has, I swear to God, she had a bikini that had two seashells right here. Yeah, she had a seashell bikini on.
Okay.
And the seashells were down here because that's where they were. But anyways, and yeah, they were down here.
Okay.
And she smiles at him, and this guy looks at her like, and she moves her legs like, "Come sit by me." And he's like, and this guy got this look on his face like, "Oh my God!" And then he sees me sitting there, and he came and sat down beside me like I was with him. And I just sat there and didn't say anything, like because I look non-threatening. She looked very threatening, and she just like looked like, wonder why he didn't sit with me.
That's so funny. Plum Travelers then laughing out loud. Unfortunately, it is up to the wife, and she feels uncomfortable about travel, especially out of the country. At this time, I would have to say no. Very tempting, though. We do have a camping trip. All right. Well, at least you got something then. At least you got something. Let's see. Dennis saying, laughing out loud, Nick, I believe it was a downgrade package.
You know what I would like very much? All of our fellow travelers that don't have pictures up, and I'm perfectly fine. I would love it if you would email me a picture of yourselves. We won't post them anywhere. I just like to see who we're talking to. That would make me so happy. I would just love to see everybody because, you know, we come up and we talk to everybody, and I'd love to in my mind.
Yeah, you guys can see
put
us.
a face with a picture.
Yeah.
And believe me, we won't post them or anything without your permission.
No.
I would just like to see everybody.
Plum Travelers, no ketchup on steak. Not a good thing to say to a cook. Oh no, I can imagine that would be a bad thing. Best way to have a steak would be medium rare and smothered in gravy. That's how I like
gravy,
it.
just medium rare.
I like gravy. Ghostly Grim pointing out that already sells items. Blaine saying, Nick D, you are supposed to be the package.
Oh my God. Okay, so basically, how does this work? You go and you sit in the atrium and hold an upside down pineapple?
Malcolm saying, Neil, you said Ajax, not Ajax. No, that's right. That's because I'm not exactly an Ajax supporter. I'm the rival supporter, Malcolm. In case you happen to know what team that is, I will be very impressed. The rival of Ajax. Let's see here. Plum Traveler saying, question about spa hot tubs. Is it really hot in the room? Is it?
Yeah.
I mean, you've done that part. I haven't done that part. No. Ghostly Grim then, he didn't want anything she was putting out. No, apparently not. Or an upgrade package, Darian says.
Apparently these ladies want the upgraded version.
Oh, gee. Anthony Kim, they were working overtime, not part-time. Plum Travelers is the same way as you. Dennis saying, Kim, Goofy is my avatar.
Oh, I want to see a picture of you.
Ghostly Grim says, that's me in the photo. There you go. That's Ghostly Grim. I thought it was. Malcolm says, my photo is changing every chat. Still got lots of animals to go.
Well,
there you go.
You've been a part of our chat. I've seen Malcolm. And I love seeing Malcolm.
Darian saying, medium rare for sure. Yeah. So Darian is with us on that one. Eric B is one step up from medium rare, just medium with a little bit of A1 to go with that. No, not at all, not at all. Nick D, then a guy in Greece Resort offered me a free date right in front of my girlfriend. Oh, wow.
Oh.
I'm curious how that conversation went, Nick, and what did your girlfriend say? I want to know this one. Megan says, I'm with Kim, just medium rare if it is a good cut. Yeah. Yes, for sure. Well done steak is sacrilegious, yeah. Best way is a baseball steak, Chicago style. All right, I have to know what that is. Yeah, describe to us what that is. Several Kiwis getting hungry from what it looks like. Megan Plum Travels that it depends on the spa. Hot tubs in Europe tend to be way hotter than in the US. Plum Travels then meaning outside the tub. My wife was worrying it would be too hot in there. Was trying to convince her to go the spa route.
You know what? It depends on where you go. Because like when I was at, I wasn't over, well, okay, on the Meraviglia, which is an MSC. I went to the spa and I had a great time. and they had the thermal areas. So I went in the saunas and I went in the steam rooms. And then they had cold areas where you went in and got cooled off, and they had ice and they had cold water and things like that. So it was a whole thing. And then they had the water that they had like a hot tub, but the room itself wasn't that hot, but the water was nice and warm. So it was fine, and I overheat quickly. But I enjoyed it.
Anthony, go ahead. Send us that picture.
Sure.
Blaine's saying she wanted him to come see if he could hear the ocean in the seashells.
Oh my God! That's awesome! Yes! Yes!
There you go, Blaine. That is amazing.
Oh my God!
That is amazing. Darian saying, here's a picture of me.
I see
That's
you,
right.
Handsome.
I think that was the very first picture I ever saw of you, Darian. You eating the spaghetti ice.
And I see you on your live.
Anthony likes his steaks rare, by the way. There you go. Malcolm, isn't Google a wonderful thing? Because there was no way you already knew that. There was no way, my friend. But yes, that is my team. That is right. Feyenoord. Dennis saying, Nick, things are very different here in Greece. That would be very common, LOL. It's not about any G or S identity. It's just behavior. There you go. Darian saying, I'll be grilling steak again on my charcoal grill for lunch today. I just purchased a very nice cut of ribeye. Yum, yum. Living the good life once more, Darian. Yeah, that sounds good. That sounds good. Eric B says, I love a hot spa. It's usually never hot enough for me. This one. The showers Kimberly takes are so freakishly hot.
Oh my God, it's so funny.
I didn't know instead of water, fire could come out of the shower.
Yeah,
I did not know that.
He decided to jump in the shower with me one day. And he got burned.
He didn't. No, we're not doing that again.
You can email it to us, or you can post one in our group.
Whichever you are most comfortable with, Anthony, it doesn't matter. Dennis having a good laugh about that awesome comment of Blaine. Yeah, I don't blame you. That was hilarious. Nick says, yes, he asked me to come to his room after calling her pretty. Said she would never know. She's not going to notice I didn't leave with her. I politely declined and filled her in since the club was loud. Oh, gee. Wow. That's quite the story there, Nick. That is unbelievable. Malcolm then only had to Google the spelling. It was the first one I thought of. Really? Well, then I am legitimately impressed, Malcolm. Really am. That's
you know what?
That's impressive.
Talking about loud clubs. Years ago, I was at a club, and it was New Year's, and that's when I was dating Allie's dad. I was dating Tommy. And he came to the club, and it was New Year's, and there was a guy there, and he kept buying me drinks. And this guy would talk to me a little bit, and then he would send me a drink, and then he would talk to me a little bit, send me a drink. And this went on all evening. And Tommy never said a word. And I'm like, boy, he really doesn't get jealous at all. And we laughed, me and Tommy laughed, and I said to him, you never got jealous or anything with that guy buying me all those drinks. He said, why would I get mad? He said, he liquored you up and I'm bringing you home.
Anthony takes hot showers too. Then Plum Traveler's answering the question we asked. Chicago style is a steak like a baseball. Put on the hottest part of the grill and a tablespoon of butter on top. It then catches on fire and you keep turning, flip same on other side, creates char. Oh, wow. Ooh. That sounds really good, actually. Rafael says, I set up a bath for my wife yesterday and she could not get in for almost 30 minutes. I thought it was cold.
Oh, my God.
There's a cultural difference right there.
You know what? In the rooms, there are, in all of the rooms at the resort, they have jet tubs.
Yeah. Malcolm saying I could only name 2 Dutch clubs. Well, there you go. I'm seriously impressed, Malcolm. That's something that you knew that one. Let's see here. Plum Travelers then also explaining that it ends up medium rare in the middle and charred on the outside. All right, there is nothing about that I wouldn't like. Nothing.
I like that,
that would be really, really good. Dennis saying that one of the cruise hacks is to use the shower in the spa or the fitness center. They're taller and wider, much bigger than in the stateroom, and there's no queue time when sharing stateroom with others. There you go.
There you go. I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, yeah. Never thought about that either. That's a great idea. All right, let's see here. Looks like we are all caught up on the comments here.
Are we?
Yeah, we are caught up on the comments.
Wow.
That was quite a conversation.
I'll tell you what, these night owls are really becoming a lot of fun.
Yeah, evermore. They were fun at the beginning already, but they have really grown into a thing of their own at this point. Absolutely.
They're really great. We're there on almost 3 hours.
You realize we still have not announced the new fellow traveler of the week.
Are we going to?
Or
do you want to wait till Wednesday?
I suppose we could wait.
I think we should.
Yeah, maybe we should wait. Yeah, it's starting. Yeah, we'll wait till Wednesday.
I mean, it doesn't matter. It's our rules.
Yeah, that's right. Our channel.
It's our channel. It's our rules.
That's true. We can make them.
Yeah.
We can break them because they're ours.
Yeah.
Malcolm saying, I do have a Feyenoord shirt somewhere in a jar, red and white has. Oh my gosh, you do, Malcolm.
Oh my goodness.
That is awesome. That is so cool. How the heck did you end up getting that? Anthony says, when I order rare steak on a cruise, they say it's mooing. Yeah, I'm sure it is. Megan saying, okay, so we heard a good story from Kim. Neil, time to share a funny story from your youth. Oh, all right. Okay. Yeah, this will be a funny one. So I used to play a lot of soccer back in the day. That's as a kid. And well, let's just say I grew up in a soccer family. And well, one time it was a soccer team that I took a trip with to a few days to somewhere in the Netherlands. The province was called Zeeland. It's all the way in the far southwest of the Netherlands. And we were going to spend a few days there. Now, unlike in the United States, it is okay to bring alcohol on board of the bus with a bunch of teenagers.
Oh yeah, that's perfectly fine.
Perfectly okay. So that was like the first thing that went into the bus, a whole bunch of beer. Well, the thing was, it wasn't just us soccer players that would be drinking. It was the staff as much as us. And this one guy, he was from Germany, from Leipzig to be precise. I remember exactly where he was from. And well, he got to a point that he was just totally knocked out. He had really drank so much beer, he was just out. So they had us sleep in this large area. It was like a bar area, but they had set up all these air beds. So us guys were all sleeping on these air beds. And well, not far from where I was sleeping, this guy was sleeping, this member of staff. Well, he was really snoring up a storm, like to the point that no one was able to sleep. So we were thinking about, yeah, what are we gonna do about this, you know? And well, some of my team players, they started throwing things at him, and he kept sleeping, just sound sleeping. And well, it just nothing. Whatever we tried, it wouldn't work. And I got really fed up with it. I'm like, you know what? I know something. I have an idea. So I went up to this member of staff. I grabbed the whole airbed with this member of staff on it. I toppled him off his bed and put the airbed on top of him. He still kept sleeping. This man, you could fire a cannon. You could.
He wasn't going to wake up.
Anything. He just kept sleeping underneath his airbed. I don't know how he did it. I really don't know.
There's a lot of comments.
Yeah, so let's go there. Doug and Nicky are saying, does Dennis queue up behind the working girl, or does he go first in the shower? Oh, that's great. Dennis saying, Neil saying when traveling with others and using hotel fitness center shower saves a lot of time. Yes, I can imagine. Malcolm says, I have at least 9 drawers of football type shirts from all over the world.
That's amazing.
Nice. I like that a lot. Dennis having a good laugh about Doug's comment here. Anthony liking my comment, my story. Malcolm says, Neil, it is a football, not soccer. Okay, football, soccer, whichever. Fun travelers here. Yeah, you're going to have this whole discussion. Football, soccer. Okay. Pick whichever one you like. Megan, then I went to Catholic school. Alcohol was a staple on sports trips, dances, sporting events, pretty much any gathering of over 5 people.
I went to Catholic school too.
Nice. Ghostly Grim saying, okay, the crochet video is up. Nice.
Cool.
Awesome.
We'll take a look at it.
Yeah, sure. Let's see. Eric saying, I'm not a Catholic, but I always joke with my Catholic friends about how much they drink. Ghostly Grim is calling to call it a night. Hey, thank you so much for joining us once again. It was a pleasure having you in here with us once again. So good night to you, and we'll see you next time. Dennis saying, football the Spanish way. Yes, I'm sure. Oh, boy.
I think we're going to be wrapping it up soon.
I think so, too. Yeah.
It's like,
yeah, we have been on there almost 3 hours now. That is something. To Malcolm, you need a soccer jersey from our local soccer team, Vancouver Whitecaps. Well, if Malcolm collects soccer jerseys, then yes, that would definitely be something to consider. Malcolm, then, other than Ireland and New Zealand, I don't have country shirts, only clubs. If I couldn't play for them, I don't have the shirt. Oh, okay. There you go. There's a way to go about that. Yeah, we are going to be wrapping it up here soon. So, yeah, let's go over what we have coming up here.
Mexico.
Other than Mexico. Before Mexico, we should also have something coming.
Other
than our usual live stream. So this Wednesday, as usual, we're going to have a live stream at 4 p.m. EST.
Yes.
That's our regular Wednesday edition. Then on next Friday, we're going to be doing the very same time what we have been doing tonight. And we are also going to be working on a video of the area where we actually live, the town where we live. So that is coming. We already have the footage for that. And there's going to be another beer tasting video with 4 entirely different beers.
There?
Yes, there will be. There will be. So, in case you haven't done so yet, final chance to hit that thumbs up. So please do, if you haven't done so yet, hit the thumbs up for us.
Yes.
We would really appreciate that.
Thank everybody for stopping by tonight.
Yes,
and
that was a great time.
It's been a great time.
Yeah.
And we've really enjoyed it.
Yeah.
And what did they say? There's more.
Finish your own sentence first. Was a great time. Yeah, go on.
Yeah, and send pictures to our email.
All right, so let's see here. Going over a few more comments here. Anthony noticing that you are tired. Yes, you are, Kimberly.
Yeah.
Plum Travel is saying it's 11:39 p.m. here. Yeah, you're a few hours behind us, I think.
It's 3 here.
Doc and Nikki saying, okay, peace out, everyone. Time to call it, and I see you next time. Thanks so much for stopping by, Doc and Nikki. Always good to have you in here. So, yes, until next time. Anthony once again cheering Mexico.
Mexico.
Netherlands elftal. Yeah, that's right, Blaine. That would be the Dutch team. Bayern Munich. Yes, Darian.
I got to see one of their matches.
Yeah. A lot of soccer chants now. Football chants, so you will. Thanks for sharing. 7 countries and 4 million Mexicos today. Yeah, I'm sure. Blaine saying, I always look forward to travel of the week. I think that's a great idea you guys started a while back. Thanks so much, Blaine. Yeah, it just so happens that the person, we'll be honest about it, the person we had in mind did not show up on this live stream.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we're going to move it to Wednesday, and hopefully this person will show up then. Megan saying, Kim and Neil, hope we can do a group trip to the Netherlands in December, assuming they will let us in. That would be something.
Awesome.
Eric B calling it a night as well. Good night, everyone. Hey, Eric, always good to have you in here, my friend. So sleep well, and we will see you next time. Darian saying, whoever hit the thumbs down needs to ask for forgiveness.
I know.
You know what, Darian? They needed to put in a few seconds to put that thumbs down in for us. So that's all watch time that we need. So thank you to all the trolls as well. Megan saying good night to everyone. Hope some more people will go to Mexico at the end of the month. Yes, that would be great.
That'd be fun.
Nick saying Kim was released early from her sentence. Yes, she was. That's exactly right. Plum Traveler saying good night to everyone. Hey, thank you so much for joining us again, Plum Travelers.
It's good to see you.
Yes, please stop by more often. We'd love to have you in here. Raphael saying FYI tickets are now purchased for flights. Had to compromise on the way there. AA way back southwest. Okay, all right. Erica is going to be in Vegas at the end of the month. Nice, nice. Plum Traveler saying, Neil Kim, do you ever do Vegas?
We haven't yet, but we will.
Yeah, it is something on our list for sure. Malcolm saying, thumb down has gone. Oh, I wonder how that was possible. Have you cruised out of the Netherlands? No, we haven't. Nick D, wishing everyone good night.
Good
Hey,
night,
thanks so much for
Nick.
stopping by, Nick D.
And you're one of the ones I want you to send a picture to our email.
Yeah. All right. That was really, really a great, great night owl edition.
It was wonderful.
Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you. A very special
everybody.
thank you for our moderators in here that have once again put forth tremendous effort to make our live streams fun. And for thank you for everything you do, guys. Really appreciate it. So once again, I'm Neil.
I'm Kimberly.
And this is
To
Travel and Tour
TV.
TV.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you.